Hello, everybody. We gather at this early time today because reasons. Well, no, we are gathered here today. Of course, today is a special day. Even happy anniversary, Oreo. I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. I appreciate it. It is indeed the anniversary day today. We are going to be streaming for 12 hours. It's going to be a long old time. Should be fun. Got a lot of interesting things planned. A lot of stuff that people won't know about, except for like 1 or 2 people. So should be fun. We'll get to that in a bit, but we're not going to run for we'll kind of run for a little bit of a schedule. Or at least I'll give you the rundown of kind of what we're going to be doing. So at least there's some level of understanding of what we're actually going to be doing. But, welcome in Maths as well, and Maximum. Hello, hello, or Naths, I guess I should say, as you're on that account. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the happy anniversaries. I do appreciate it, of course. Hello, hello. How are we all? Sleepy, no doubt, as it is quite early. Well, except, I mean, sleepy for anyone in, like, NA anyway. The rest of us Europeans and stuff, we've been up for ages. It's like 2:10. But excited. I am looking forward to today potentially being full of promise. So you never know what's going to happen. Could be some crazy stuff happening. We'll see. I appreciate you guys being here for the start as well. I really do. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a fun time. So strap in and get ready for the ride, really, because we're going to get going in a little bit. Out right now, so I'm on my phone. Ayo. On the phone as well. Look at that. That's what we love to see. Thank you for the happy anniversaries, guys. I appreciate it. I'm always EP. What do you mean? Just got off work an hour ago, so I'm up. Ayo. Oh yeah, you work nights. I always forget, Maximum. The best part is, because of how long we're going to be going as well, you'll still have to go to bed at some point when I'm streaming. That's the amazing part of a 12-hour stream, isn't it? Is even though it's at a completely different time of the day to normal, you will still have to go to bed at some point while I'm streaming. It's amazing, isn't it? But yeah. Welcome into all of you. I hope you're all doing good today, as I say, and it's very nice to see you all. And yeah, I hope you're excited to some degree about today. Should be a fun day. So we got some fun stuff planned, and I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you guys are too. We've got a few different things we're going to be doing across today. A few various different bits and bobs. Thank you for the sound alert as well, Maps. Yeah, we got various things we're going to be doing today. Varied in all kinds of ways. And it should be quite a fun time. So we'll get on to that fairly soon. As I say, we'll kind of talk through roughly the plan. Not the specifics, but we're basically going to do like a alternating schedule for the day, for playing something for a little bit, doing something else for a little bit, playing something for a little bit, like that. Probably what I'm going to be doing. So you can probably go to sleep and wake up and still see stream. Maybe, you never know. Chili! Hey yo! It's Chili! Oh, Chili, we've missed you. How's it going, my dude? Hello! Things we love to see. Chili Frosting in the chat right there, everybody. What a legend. Yay! Can't wait to see the can't wait for the surprise. It should be good, Chili. It should be good. Should be fun. I'm glad to see you, mate. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hell yeah, back by unpopular demand. I'm not sure about that, Chili. I'm not sure about unpopular demand. That's me. That's my job. We've already got that quota filled. We got you by popular demand, mate. How's it going, Chili? How are you doing? It's nice to see you, my dude. We've missed you. We've missed our boy. Tips hat. I love it. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah. It's good to see everyone, you know. I'm happy to see you guys, and I hope that you're happy to see me too. Perhaps. Yeah, I'm really excited about today. Should be a fun time, so we're gonna crack on shortly. We're just gonna chill for a few minutes, talk about a few things, and then we'll get going. But who can believe it's been 3 years? 3 years since I started these days. 3 years, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Almost unbelievably so. It's technically not to the day. The affiliate anniversary would be tomorrow, technically. It'd be the 26th, but because of the way that Twitch works, and I didn't really want to stream on a Friday, so we did it the little bit before, which you are allowed to do. 3 years I've been streaming, though. Kind of crazy. A lot's changed. We've seen a lot of different people. We've played a lot of different games. All kinds of stuff. It's been a crazy old 3 years, and it's been pretty fun, all in all. While I say there's still plenty of things I would love to achieve in the future that we haven't done yet. You know, I think we've done all right. I think we got a passing grade of the last 3 years, and it's gonna be interesting to see what the future holds, I think, and where we might be in another year's time, of course. Thank you for the Lord checks. Yes, Maximum. But who knows where we'll be this time next year? I honestly have no idea. 3 years and still noxious as ever. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I'm still just the same. I haven't changed much in that time. I honestly can't believe it's been that long. Mirage, my dude, how's it going? Hello. How are you doing? You must be at work right now as well. I'm going to provide some nice entertainment for you while you're at work. It's great. How you doing, my dude? Good to see ya. Thank you for the 3 years. You've been around for... Well, you were one of the, like, technically the OG follower, really, because that was before I even started streaming properly, so... Yeah, the 4th of January 2021. I think my first stream was on like the 6th or something. So you've been around since like before the beginning. Number 1, baby! Yeah! The OG viewer. Cheese. Insane, that was. Oh no! I just realized. The audio was muted the whole time for that. I forgot to switch my sources over. No! Don't worry, I'll give you a free Lord Shax yes and a cheese. I'll make up for it, alright? Don't worry. That's my bad. I didn't even realize it wasn't on. Let's do the Lord Shax... where's the yes? There it is. I'll do them for free for you guys. Don't worry, you don't have to do them again. Where's that one? Yeah, currently I'm just listening to people with loud breathing. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's the other one.
Cheese.
Do you know what was so sad about that as well? When that cheese happened, it was perfectly in sync with me saying it. So it's really sad that it didn't come up on stream, because it was absolute inch perfect of the slam and then just cheese as I said it at the same time. It was perfect. I'm so disappointed. Oh. Either way, though, chat. Shall we start getting underway with thing number 1 of the day? Part number 1 of the agenda today. Part number 1 of the agenda today isn't actually going to involve a game necessarily, because while we are playing a game, and are going to be playing a game, we're actually going to be doing something else on said game first. Maybe. We'll see. I'm thinking about something. Also, a game recently got updated yesterday, and I don't even know if it's going to work, so we're going to pray, but we prayed, so hopefully it works. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys coming out to say hi to me on my special anniversary day today. I really do. Hey, thank you for the dial-up. Last time, of course, the dial-up, when that first came in, we got the old emote as well. I don't have any emotes to unveil today, I know. It's sad. I have no new stream stuff to unveil today, unfortunately. So no new panels or overlays or PNGs or anything like that. I would love to say that I have loads of that stuff in the background that I've been working on for the last God knows how long, and that I have like a fucking VTuber model that I'm about to debut today out of nowhere or some shit like that. But I'd be lying if I said I had any of that shit, so... We have no new stream stuff to do. However, I would love to hopefully do something in 2024. Some sort of stream upgrade here or there. I know, it's sad, isn't it? The Guts theme's killing us. Yeah, hopefully at some point during 2024 or something, maybe I can pull out some special stuff then. But at least for now, we don't have anything crazy new for like stream itself. We just have the friends we made along the way and ourselves. Yeah, today we're just here to have fun though. That's the main thing. So that's what we're going to try and do as much as possible. And to look at fun really and what's kind of where we are now after 3 years, it's important to look at where we came from and what was before, I think, isn't it? So there's only really one place we can begin, isn't there? Only really one place we can look at as where did everything begin? And that, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, is the one and only game that pretty much started it all. It wasn't exactly the first stream I ever did, but it was in my first one or two. So, I welcome you all once again to gather round the fireplace. Get all nice and snug and prepare for the absolute horror of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. It's back. By unpopular demand. Yeah, there's the unpopular demand Chili was talking about. By unpopular demand, Siege is back for one night only. He's saying about, like, what were we going to do? You know, when I said we're going to be doing game stuff, but also not doing game stuff. Because before we start today, before we actually start playing, we're going to do a special episode of a new series. Okay? A new stream series today. I know it's very special. I say it's a stream series. It's not going to last more than one episode, at least hopefully. But would you like to know what the new series is, everybody? Would you like to know? Nox in 3D, fall 2024? Hey, that would be really cool, but I think even that would be pushing it. Those types of things take so long to make that it's like, I think it would be crazy. The new series today that will be starting on stream is called Cheetah Watch. We're going to watch Outback, shall we? And let's come to the conclusion as we stream. Was this guy walling his fucking ass off? Let's do it, shall we? Person we're looking for is Curtis Stout 19 on the IQ. This guy with his drone right here. That's who we're looking for, okay? Today's episode of Is He Using Walls or Were We Just Salty? We're on the defending team here in orange. He is the guy in blue, okay? Yeah, Mirage is not going to spoil anything. Our opinion, I'll give you the thing now. Our opinion was at the time from when we watched this that he seemed like he was cheating. But you guys make your own opinions about it, of course. But we'll show you the footage and you determine. So as you can see here, there's no drones in this area at all from the prep phase. No one has done anything. I'm late getting to the party here on the mute. That's me up at the top of the screen there on the mute. The Thorn behind me. IQ over here. is just spawned. Wasn't moving at the start of the game, even though was moving around the drone. Completely stopped. Walks up to the barricade, makes the one punch, and then just instantly clips me there through there. You know? Welcome in, Spartacus. How's it going? Hello, hello. Innocuous when you see it the first time. But let's have a look from his perspective, shall we? Let's watch. Can't see me because he doesn't know I'm there. Aims exactly where I am and pre-fires me with no intel or drones. And then somehow clips me like that while I'm falling. And then pre-fires immediately at that guy. And then starts tracking him through the floor! You tell me, chat. Round 1. Is he fucking walling? Let's decide, shall we? Is this guy walling his fucking ass off? Because he might be. There was a few rounds where he looked really sus. There was a few things. I can't remember which round it was. I think it was round 9. There's a few times where he like looks backwards for a wall to see the people stood on the opposite side of the wall behind him. He doesn't aim one because his aim was dog shit. Yeah, he wasn't great. I'll give you that. Can I also just say I did clutch up hugely in this game as well. So the guy aces on the first round and the final round where conveniently we're on match point as well. It's later on in the round. It's like there's a few times where he just does some things that are a little bit sus. But I don't know. It's like from that first round, it just looks a bit weird, especially where he just immediately goes for the guy through the thing and then makes the ping because he could have run anywhere, but he pings exactly where he is after flashing his crosshair right on him through the floor. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? Then we'll see here. Let's watch this bit. So he's running around through here, through garage, innocuously. Beelines it straight towards where everyone is coming in from with 0 sound cues. Let's just watch. His cursor, his crosshair did stick to the other guy then, by the looks of it, who was stood behind. Backs off and comes back. Okay. Already knowing that Blitz was about to walk around the corner there as well, somehow. There you go. So the way that me and Mirage kind of like thought about this was everything he had a slight delay on. So it's almost like he had like the walls, but his intel was really slow. Also, this Yana is kind of inexcusable. I don't really know how the guy wins this against that guy. Whatever they were doing, I have no idea. But they could have just killed the guy right there. Yeah, here is the point where things get weird. So there's the ping immediately through here, which is the 2 ping. I don't know who the 2 ping's from. Can we see who the 2 ping's from? No, it won't give us the numbers. But the 2 ping comes out from someone, which would be on this wall over here, as he takes the terrible fight on the gridlock there. Now, this is me and Mirage back here, all right? And they have no intel on us. Because the pulse is over here, but he isn't scanning because he sprints over here and I kill him on the stairs in a minute. So you know he's not on the scanner. All right. You can see he's not on the scanner, so they have no intel of where we actually are. There's no cameras either, right? But multiple times, the guy keeps looking away and then looking back exactly where we both are, behind the walls. So he... Because, like, why would you be adjusting to look at that? Because there's nothing there. It's just a soft wall. It's really weird that he keeps looking back that direction to where we both were. Exactly where we were through the wall. Because he couldn't have wallbanged us because there was hard walls there behind that one. So there's no way he could have shot us. So it wasn't like, oh maybe he was just going to kind of go for a wallbang. It's just really weird that he kept looking that way. And then looks exactly to right here where Mirage is and tracks him through the wall. You know? Like, you tell me. Do you think... What do you reckon, chat? Do you think this guy's cheating? I'd be interested to know what some of you think as both shooter and non-shooter players. He also then instantly perfectly pre-fires exactly where I was, but there you go. That's not even the most egregious act of the entire game. Round 3. Go to round 3 where he tracks someone through sight wall after pulsing shark stairs. Let's have a look. Guy's cheating his fucking ass off. Yeah, that was our assessment. We thought he was cheating as well, but I don't know. It felt like we were playing against a cheater anyway. It just felt like a lot of the stuff that he knew intel-wise was stuff that you just couldn't know. That makes sense? You know? Like, he was kind of like making shots with no intel. That's like, you would expect that maybe he'd have spotted us on a camera or something. But the guy was just like free-firing and shit through walls. And it's just like... Round 3 this is it? I don't think I watched this one from first person, Mirage. So let's walk through and see what happens. So he's looking through the wall. Okay, he did know apparently the Mozzie was there. And then there's that one, which I guess he instantly knew there was someone on the bomb. Flashes himself and then instantly pre-fires towards where the guy is with no intel, not knowing that that was the person he was fighting the first time. He just pre-fires that angle. Weird. Still flashbangs himself somehow. Lovely kill from Mirage there. I'm not sure it was... Was it the IQ round? Was it round 2 maybe? There's one where he definitely goes for someone through the wall. Yeah, this round shows that the guy's actually kind of like trash as well though. That's the worst part. It's this round. So I end up missing him because it's kind of one of those ones where I don't expect him to be there. But basically in a minute, this is me over here on the Jaeger basically setting up. He comes sprinting up and he just runs straight up the top of this staircase and he's just stood right here in the door. Me not expecting him to be there though. I'm stood on this piano in a minute and I take shots at him in about this position. But yeah. So at this point, this drone's just been claimed by Mozzie, so he lost his intel, right? He has no vision anymore. Let's watch him. He walks through. Instantly beelines it up the stairs. Reloads, okay. This is why I say it feels like there's a bit of a delay, right? Because if you look, he looks exactly where the guy is, but about 1 or 2 seconds after he's moved. And then he follows him across to the left. Now, you saw that his drone got nicked and stuff, so there's no way he knows that there's someone behind that wall. Surely. So he has 0 intel whatsoever, because there was no drones there from what we saw in prep phase. Yet he somehow knows that our teammate is stood behind that wall and walks around the corner. There's no sound cues on that either. He just knows. Yeah, watch this. This is the Mozzie, right? This is the Mozzie. Now watch, again. Looks straight to where... Oh, this is the Frost, actually, I think. But looks to where he is. Frost is running this way, but you probably wouldn't be able to hear this at this point, because there's explosions and stuff going off. And then he just tracks through the wall, gets shot at by me over on that side, so he goes that way. I don't know. The thing to important thing to mention with this guy as well is our assumption was that he was toggling. He wasn't cheating the entire time. So we think he was a cheater using like a toggle, so he could switch it on and off to make himself look less sus. That was our assumption. So, yeah. That was what we were running with. It would make sense as to why he doesn't do anything in any of the mid rounds. Yeah, he's absolute ass as well. But it's just there's a few rounds where he just does things like that. Those first few rounds, it just all looks a bit too, you know, weird, doesn't it? Where he's just able to like track people through walls exactly and stuff. It's all just a little bit, I don't know. You be the judge. But in our opinion, from when we played, he looked like a... I mean, there's a rampant cheating problem in Siege at the minute as well. So it just looks sus, doesn't it? Either way, let's jump into an arcade playlist. How do they struggle with cheats? Well, that's a great question. I suppose the only thing I could say in response to that is that they suck ass at the game in the first place, hence why they're cheating. So that's probably why. Because they're actually so bad that even with cheats, they're still ass. So it's just sad, really, isn't it? That you can actually be cheating and still that shit. Let me change categories real quick. Yeah, that's today's only special episode for our 3-year anniversary of Cheetah Watch. Come back next year for another episode. Oh, I just realized there was another round. I'm not going to show it because I'm not going to bother going back in there now. There was actually another round that was really weird where it was a similar thing where, so I went in, it was that same spot in round 1 where he shoots me on the monster truck, but the second time I do it, Mirage says to me, he was like, maybe they had a drone on you. This was before we kind of confirmed he was cheating. And he says, well, maybe the guy had a drone on you. So I played Vigil instead, so they could not have known where I was. I had my cloaking device on the entire time, and I still got pre-fired by the guy in the same spot who was playing on Jackal. And then he starts tracking me through the wall. So it's like, yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Play Siege enough, and I'm sure you'll find one today. Yeah, probably. We might find one. Honestly, though. Yeah. Nice to see everybody, though. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And wanting to be here for this special day. It's a once in a lifetime type of thing here. Because, I mean, you only get to celebrate 3 years once. So, I appreciate you guys wanting to be part of it, you know? Okay, Callie with the sniper already setting up a little ratty angle there. It's going to sit back in that spot the entire round, probably. That's fun. I'm going to have to warm up for a little bit. It always takes me a few minutes to warm up on Siege, so... going to have to give me a few minutes to get into the groove. I knew I should have just swung that cav the first time, but I backed out of it because I thought the, I think it was Jaeger on the stairs would have that covered, but he didn't. So, unfortunate. I assumed he would have got that kill, so I'd have been safe to just leave the cav, but whatever. Oh boy. I'm going to switch off of... I think smoke's probably a bad idea to stay on right now. Let's go on someone with a safer gun for now. And then I'll come back on. BRB for a few minutes. Gotta make coffee and breakfast. No worries, Oreo. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself, yeah? Alright. I can't even see the Callie. She's so far away. This is a hell of a start, isn't it? Getting absolutely... Okay, I died to Tachanka on spawn. That's good. Hell of a start, though. TDM these days, though, is kind of a bit of a pointless game mode. Because it is just full of, like, kind of really, like, hyper sweaty people. And, like, the spawns and stuff are really, really bad. So half the time you'll end up just getting spawned in someone's crosshairs and stuff. It's really not that well of a done game mode anymore. And they haven't really updated it for a few years. It really does need a bit of TLC, because it is... At this point, it's pretty poor. But the game mode itself is just kind of a little bit old and stale and needs a bit of a lift. Which Ubisoft hasn't done for a while. Go figure. It's Ubisoft. When do they ever fix any of their stuff? I knew that Chanka was coming as well. I want the scope, so I'm going to switch the same gun, but just with the dock with the scope. I want a little bit of extra, like, range on my sight here. Might help me out a little. Especially early on. Sometimes it's just nice to have a scope. Like that. We ripped that Buck's head off, didn't we? That was a little bit of a flick. Okay, and there's the Buck immediately on the spawn again. This is kind of what I mean. A lot of the cases of this game, there's the maps are really small in the first place, and then the spawns aren't the greatest. So we end up spawning like right on top of the Buck we just killed. Okay. And because of the map destruction, you end up just dying in a lot of situations like this, where people are just kind of through walls and things. And it does make it particularly hard in some cases to actually get anywhere in this game mode. Kind of depends on the lobby, though. Sometimes you'll run into ones that'll be kind of more casual. And it makes it a little easier. Someone probably in here. There you go. There's Tachanka back there again already. Just watching through the soft destruction on the wall there, unfortunately. Catching us with a headshot. There's someone above us to the right. You can hear on the sound cues. And we die from underneath as well anyway, because Cav spawned down there, even though our whole team's upstairs. He spawns behind us, which is a little unfortunate. Or Maverick getting shot to pieces as well. Don't lurk as customers are breaking shit. No worries, my dude. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the lurk. We will see you a bit later, I'm sure. You take it easy, yeah? Have fun. It's probably going to be a Tachanka shooting at me from somewhere again through a wall, I suspect. Knowing how this game's gone, Tachanka's definitely going to be after my ass. And there he is. There he is. Camping in the corner again. Told you. And the camp was behind the corpse of Buck there, so I didn't actually see her initially. Not a great start for me here, is it? At least on the death side of things. We're getting a few kills here and there. We're getting some frags, but it's also, again, like, TDM's not a great method for doing this type of stuff these days. It used to be called warm-up, actually, originally when they first came up with it, because the whole idea was that you would be taking gunfight after gunfight to warm up for playing the game. But these days, it's kind of just become like a sweater's paradise for just playing against people who are just, you know, kind of insane at shooting, and that's about it. Whereas, like, I think most people know at this point, the Siege has become more of a gunner's game than ever before. Where it used to be a game where strategy was pretty prevalent, but these days it's kind of just about gunners, and that's it. As you can see there by the lack of brain cells on that Tachanka. It's basically just about gun skill, and that's it at this point, so... Kind of a sad state of affairs, I suppose, but... What can you do? There he is again, watching that same angle. Tachanka's always just somehow watching everywhere I go, isn't he? That one Tachanka, like wherever I'm going, he's always somehow watching it. Very annoying. There he is again, and somehow he wins that, unbelievably. DP27 helping him out there. I was on a horrible negative KD. Doesn't really matter, though. The thing is, as well, I think these days, like, with the lack of kind of comp shooters that I play now, as Glaz, waiting at the top of the staircase, pretty much, like, for me, TDM is too fast of a game mode for me these days. Like, regular Siege being a slower game helps me hugely. But, like, main, like, TDM these days is just way too fast for me. That's Buck dying. So, I mean, while that was not the best game for warming up in the first place, it was a lot of quick gunfights, and it was a fairly, well, I mean, look, there's, what, 3 people who almost dropped 20 kills, so... A fairly competitive lobby there as well. We'll go straight into a game. We're not going to play ranked, though. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's do one more TDM, actually. Let's do one more. I'm feeling brave. Wondering why I'm saving up these alpha packs as well. It's because there is supposedly supposed to be a store system coming in at some point, so you can actually sell and trade items and things with other players, potentially. So that's something that I'm kind of holding on for. So I'm making sure that I'm getting all my alpha packs ready in case duplicates become way more valuable in the future. So that's why I've got a ton of extra alpha packs, just in case anyone's wondering. You're probably not. Just in case you were, that's why I have a ton of extra packs, basically. I'm saving them for future use in case duplicates become valuable. So. Because there is a good chance that dupes actually become really valuable in the future. So it's certainly worth keeping an eye on. Yeah. If I missed anyone earlier as well while I was going through anything or talking about the cheater, then I do apologize, of course. But thank you guys all for being here. I really appreciate you hanging out and wanting to vibe with me. I really do. So we're just gonna have like a bit of a day today. We're gonna reminisce a little, look back through some of the old stuff. Just have a bit of fun, you know. So we're gonna have a good time. At least I hope we will, anyway. If at the end of it we can walk away and say that we've had a good time, then that's the main thing, you know. And then we celebrate a little along the way with some other stuff. So yeah, the way today's going to work basically is it's going to be like a section where we play a game for a little. Then we're going to switch up and we're going to do a special surprise. Then we're going to go back to another game or something like that. I will have a food break at some point because I will need to eat. So that'll probably be in about just over 3 hours. About 6 p.m. my time, so about 4 hours into stream. I'll go for a food break. I'll probably be on for sort of 20-30 minutes while I actually go and eat like a meal. And then we'll come back and we'll carry on from there. But yeah. Should be good. No lobbies today in not quick match, arcade, I guess. Just for the warm-ups. I guess we might just go straight into unranked in a minute then. Or whatever. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice here. We'll try again. We'll see if we get up to like 2.5 minute queue time. We'll just leave again. I'll keep chat happy. Don't worry. All right, my dude. If you, it's a big responsibility if you think you can do that. It's amazing though. I love it. I'm excited for some of the later parts of today's stream. It should be good when we delve into the depths of, you know, the later parts. We get into the real nitty-gritty later on. I'll complain about my job and customers and everyone will agree. Stop breaking shit. Yes, I think you're right. Oh, it's free-for-all. My least favorite game mode. Lovely. This is surely going to go amazingly well. Let's go on Jaeger, shall we? As I sometimes call him, otherwise known as Jaeger to anyone who pronounces it correctly. I don't want Fury on. I put the wrong skin on. No one heard this from me, but how they run businesses is beyond me. I mean, from the sounds of some of the stuff you've told me about, mate, it's kind of amazing that they even know how to like talk to you to get them to fix their fault. Honestly, they seem pretty inept. No one home. Never mind. I should have been looking that way, actually. I thought someone probably would have come from there, but kind of my fault for not checking it. Oh. Well, little did I know that Zero was still going to be right there where he killed me last time. I wasn't expecting him to still be there, to be honest. I thought he'd have cleared out by now. Guess not. Yeah, I don't want to open that up, actually. One other thing to consider here, which is actually a big thing. Remember as well, I do have music on, which is a big thing here, where it's actually quite hard to play this game with music on, because I lose basically all of my sound cues. So I now won't be able to hear anyone walking around. So just one thing to keep in mind. I now won't be able to hear like any in-game stuff, basically. So will probably be quite hard. Or at least it'll be like, I might hear the odd one, but like realistically, I'm not going to hear very many sound cues or anything. Where did Finka get me from? Oh, she was there in that doorway. I guess she was shooting at the Solus maybe and caught me in the crossfire. Didn't look like she knew I was there. Someone ran across there. And that bit's open at the back, or did Jackal spawn there? I think he spawned there, actually. It doesn't look like the wall was open, but I think Jackal actually just spawned right behind me. Yeah, and this is kind of what I was saying before about like the problem with spawns, is you'll sometimes have it where that Jackal will spawn right behind me. Certainly not having the best start here, am I? Again. That was a nice shot. Nice pickup there onto the Solus. Little double. Knowing that Finka's been playing there most of the round, go for the pre-fire. It's not a terrible guess. As I hear that a Zero spawned behind me again. Oh. Game, please. Come on now. Why are we spawning people right behind me? That's so brutal, though. Why are people spawning right in the same room as me, though? Come on. The spawns are so bad on these game modes. Jaeger's just gone up the stairs right in front of me. I'm assuming it's Jaeger anyway, just because he was the only one who was shooting here recently. Let's switch on to someone else, I guess. This isn't really going too well for me. Try the Vigil instead, maybe. Happens to me in Hunt with the music. I can't hear people. Yeah, it's really... It's kind of like the unfortunate sacrifice sometimes of streaming games like this. Is while... Oh, I got the trade. While you want the music so that, you know, obviously it sounds... Everything sounds better and there's no dead space where there's no one talking or anything like that. You want there to be sound the whole time. There's also the element of... Yeah, Jack will never open that up, so it did spawn behind me. But, you want to have the music there, but at the same time, it kind of kills your competitiveness to some degree. As we say, because of the nature of you losing all sound. So particularly in some, like, heavy sound-based games, anyway, it can actually make it really hard. I think there's someone coming from my left. Saw a barrel then. Someone's going to be coming from there sooner or later. Get my little ass out of there. And we'll run into a Grim. Never mind. It's just... What's the point? I try and be all, like, sneaky, and it does not matter. And I somehow missed that Solus's head as well, unbelievably. Not entirely sure how that went. Don't look at the scoreboard. I actually don't know how I missed that Solus's head. I thought that was a clear-cut headshot. But I guess not. There's a Jaeger coming up there. Missed his head as well. Not that time, though. Well, at least I missed his head. I got the body shot kill, and then cleaned up by Finka again, who's... Seems to be a bit like that Tachanka. Finka's always around to clean me up immediately after I get any kills. That one of those Zeros is always around waiting for me. Me sprinting here means I'm... Okay. I wondered if Jaeger was up top, but I guess not. I'm trying to listen, but not getting much here. Someone will have heard me shooting, so I'm probably going to get pushed in a minute from somewhere else. But the chance of me getting away with... There you go. With multiple people not coming after me every time I fire a gun is pretty small. Because, I mean, you just hear the gunshots and people naturally run after the gunfire because they know there's someone there. Nice shot from that Azami. Having a bit of a rough time so far, aren't I? Little bit of a rough time. It's okay, though. It's free-for-all, as I say. Free-for-all's a bit of a mess. as you can kind of see from watching it, is it's like there's a lot of just in regular game stuff that doesn't really help you here. As I say, like the spawns and stuff. It's not exactly the most kind of friendly environment. Okay. Oh, there's a thinker just spawned in that room anyway, so I would have probably died immediately anyway. But did it really matter that I got killed by the Azami? Probably not. That was actually a really dirty kill. That's horrible. That was a nice one, though. Going for 3. No, I got killed by that Habana. She just pushed later on. But the copper hacking card on an operator, though. The old copper card. Oh, that was bad. Bloody hell. I missed the warden by a mile. I need to retire. Only 10 seconds left anyway. Game's basically over. And that Grim was... presumably he was in the wall, or he dipped into the thing. Not exactly a great game, but again, all it really is just to kind of fuck around for like 10-20 minutes and get ready to actually play. So we'll get going in a minute. We'll hop in a game of unranked, and we'll see how that goes. We ready for unranked, chat? Are we ready for the mental torture, otherwise known as an actual game of Siege? It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Standard is the name of it these days, I think. We'll play a game of Standard. Because that sounds fun, doesn't it? Playing Standard. Wii Sports in the background as well. It's basically a redeem for free, actually, the Wii Sports Lo-Fi going on right now. Because, of course, normally it will cost you 500 channel points. But today, it's free. Because it's just going on in the background. And we do love a bit of Wii Sports. Yeah. Once again, I just want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me on this special day. Thank you for vibing with us. And wanting to hang out. I do appreciate it. Can I turn the music down at all? Or let's still be too quiet then, probably, won't it? Is that too quiet, chat? Can anyone who's listening in let me know if that's too quiet or not? Or is that about right, music-wise? I'm trying to turn it down as much as I can to give myself the best chance of being able to play. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's taking a very long time actually to queue up for a game here. Think it sounds alright? Thank you, Oreo. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. Whimsicott in chat. Actually a pretty good Pokemon. Certainly a strong Tailwinder. I know that much when it comes to that type of stuff. A strong Tailwinder in Pokemon terms. Used aggressively, or used to be used aggressively and competitive for that. Set up Tailwind. It was also a fairy Pokemon, so it was fairly good. Anyway, fairy not having many weaknesses and all that stuff. Only really steel and poison. So, no, it can't be a game in progress. Need to add the stream beats a lo-fi in here as well. Add it to the queue. Emerald Plains Standard. Yay! Love this map. Don't we all just love Emerald Plains? Such a fun time this is going to be, I'm sure. No one attacks this, or no one plays this map really either, so it's like, this is kind of a new experience for everyone here, because I don't really know this map much either. So, let's see how badly this goes, shall we? Let's just pick someone like... Oh, there's no bans here anymore. Let's just play Jackal, I guess. Might as well. Play safe and go Jackal so I can find people. Thank you for letting me know about the sound there, guys. I appreciate it. I really do. No one got the Whimsicott. Poor Whimsicott. Very sad. In 2 minutes, chat, we'll be an hour in already. Can you believe that? We'll have 11 hours to go. The countdown is already beginning. Crazy, isn't it? There's a Dolus or someone? Valkyrie, maybe. I shouldn't have probably turned around there. I should have just gone forwards and gone out the drone hole, but it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. I mean, at the end of the day, this is unranked, so as an actual like playlist, it does not matter how well or badly we do here at all. At the end of the day, we're here to just meme and have fun and reminisce a little about a game we used to play on stream back in the day when we first started. So, there you go. Siege was one of the original games I ever played on stream. First game I ever actually played on stream was PUBG. That was the first game I ever played. Played PUBG with Mirage back when I used to stream on my Xbox console. Those were the days. But eventually we, you know... Does it mean you're breaking out some PUBG? Unfortunately, not today, no. I'm not going to be breaking out the PUBG today. This was kind of the earliest game that I was going in for today. Why does everyone want to come with me? But this was kind of the game to represent the first era of stream, I would say. Because I'm not going too crazy with all my like nostalgia picks and stuff, because I know we do only have a certain amount of time, so playing too many games will just kind of create an issue of having oversaturation, if you will. Which we don't necessarily want. Taking a trip to Monmouth. Mind your own fucking business, mate. That's what they say about Monmouth, innit? No one's been on these stairs, surprisingly. There's definitely someone over there. Yep, there was a Valkyrie there. And she was on the... she was on the close zone. Never mind. Well, that hasn't gone too well, has it? I actually managed to get in fairly safely and got underneath. No Jackal tracks the entire time, though, surprisingly. I didn't find a single footprint, which is odd, because Valkyrie was down there earlier on. She killed someone from this kind of spot earlier on. So how I didn't find any footwear marks, don't really know. Because keep in mind, they're not footprints, remember. We may be taking a trip, though, to see our old mates in the old racing scene, though. You know? Perhaps a return of Robbie and Visser might be on the cards today. You never know. The legendary duo of Robbie and Visser. Who knows? Perhaps they'll be around. We'll try the Jackal again, though. See if we can just get an in and see how it goes. MotoGP stream? Perhaps. You never know. It might come back for a special feature today. You never know, my dude. You never know. Who knows who we'll see today? Or what we'll see today. There's so many great things that have happened, so... For a second, I thought you were doing a marbles stream. A good point, actually. Yeah, I hadn't even considered marbles. When I was deciding what to play today. Because the thing was, I had some other stuff already that I wanted to do. So it was kind of fitting the games in around that. I also decided that, kind of just because of the way it went the other day, we were probably going to finish the monotype Ghost today, actually, as well. I was going to do, like, the final finishing touches on that today. So we'll probably end up finishing the monotype Ghost as a nice little kind of nod to the new era. You know, actually, I want to thermite this, I think. Yeah, screw it. We'll thermite that wall. Go to 2 ping. Doesn't look like they have electronic, like an electric breach stopper, so we'll just go and get it. But yeah, marbles, as I said, I didn't even, not something I even considered. I didn't even think about it, actually, when it came to doing a nostalgia stream. I didn't consider marbles at all, actually. Not because I don't enjoy marbles, more so just because I had a lot of choices already, I suppose, so it was kind of hard to pick just one thing. Might get jumped out on here, I don't know. I don't know if people like to do that sort of thing in this map or not. There is someone, or there was someone in here anyway. Makes me a little nervous. Open that up. Okay. Someone shot at me through my hole. Over there, someone had a little go at me. We got a Rook armor pack. Well, there you go. That's handy. 2v2, me and Lion versus Rook and Legion. One of them was there. We could see that. I'm going to swing in. Why not? Weird place he just got the kill from there, though. We know Rook was peeking that earlier. It's definitely behind there, wherever the peeker is. Go the long way around. Hopefully there's no... Oh, there is a cap can. Use this as bait. Welcome in, Draken. How you doing? Welcome to stream. I'm gonna have to bank on the fact no one's watching that. Hello? I guess they both went into the other room. I was trying to figure out where they were, because, like, I was expecting one of them to be kind of where I was, looking across, maybe? But neither of them were anywhere kind of where I thought they might have been. I thought they'd have been in the room where I was there. Apparently not. Welcome to Siege, I guess. People just in random spots and stuff. Very weird round there. I guess we'll just jump on Sledge or something then. It doesn't really matter who I play here. Actually, we've been playing Finka a lot recently. Let's hop on Finka. Sleepy. It is an early time right now, of course. Very early for me to be streaming. Normally, I wouldn't be on for another 4 hours from right now. But, you know. Long 12-hour one today, so... As it's a special one, I usually try not to go too crazy late with them. So it's unfortunate that I always have to stream early for a lot of, you know, you guys' time zones. But it's just to save me from streaming at a ridiculous time in the morning. Because I remember originally when I first ever did a 12-hour stream, I did 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. And it was the worst decision I've ever made. It was awful. Trying to stream till 7 a.m. was terrible. And it, like, messed my sleep schedule up, alright. Good. 50 minutes till I finish. Aeol Mirage. Let's go. Why is everyone spawning here every time? Good stuff, though, my dude. Hopefully you'll be out home free soon. Wow. We do have a breacher there on Habana. Okay. I got run out on by a fucking... Alright. I mean, I died to something kind of stupid there that I probably shouldn't have died to, but at the same time, it's like, get me off this fucking map. I don't want to play Emerald Plains. Hopefully I'll have a better round on defense. Our team's just getting mauled anyway, so... Isn't a ridiculous time in the morning for me? I just woke up at a late time. Really? I suppose it depends what time zone you're in, actually, though, doesn't it? Whether you're in, like, which US time zone or whatever you're in. Because, like, Eastern at this point, it's not actually that bad. Even Central, it's not too bad now, is it? Is that, what, 11? Oh, Lion. That was bad. This is an absolute... Oh. Nice flick from Valkyrie, but holy shit, this game is not going very well. At least we're on defense now, though, which is probably the better of the two sides on this map, honestly, because nobody really plays this, so no one really knows how to attack or defend this map, which is quite good. So that might work in our favor as well here, where nobody really knows what they're doing, so we actually get a free chance to do some stuff, but we shall see. We'll hop on Milusi. 9 a.m. Oh, you're on CST? Okay. I see. You get to sit on the bus. Mate. Jesus.
Secure the bombs.
People are definitely going to push in from here. I can't punch these out and get over here and put that on there, so I guess I'll just stick the... I'll put the Malusi kind of... I want to put it over somewhere where it's harder to get. Putting it on this wall is probably good, if I can. Yeah. Definitely shouldn't have said that. Rob, maybe not, my dude, but, you know, it's okay. It's alright. Am I winning? All I'm going to say, Maximum, we're not going to mention what's actually happening here. All I'm going to say is, look at the scoreboard. Oh, you can't see the scoreboard at the top. Never mind. We're losing 3-0. I was going to say, look at the scoreboard and don't say anything. That's how we're doing. We're losing 3-0. People above me.
Located enemy. EDD mounted. Let them come. Deploying mobile cover.
We're on that downstairs room. Yeah, we're getting mugged off right now, Maximum. It's not going well. We're getting annihilated. They're coming in through that side room up there. I saw that. I should have just fucking shot, and it's the same guy playing the Valkyrie as well. Ah. God, I'm playing so bad in this game. It's also Emerald Plains, so it's like... I'm a kind of firm believer that when it comes to things like this, the map you get determines how you feel about the matchup, and that changes how you'll play anyway. Where immediately before you've even started, I'm kind of going, ugh, Emerald Plains. So I'm not in a good, like, positive mindset to play in the first place anyway. Because it's Emerald Plains. Guy's just going to get crossfired from about 3 different spots in a minute. It's sad because there's nothing this Frost can really do. Nice kill there, though. Picks up the 1 in a 1v3 now. And Frost gets shot in the ass. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Emerald Plains, like... I think it's still in ranked at this point. It's kind of one of those maps that nobody likes. Like, I don't think Emerald Plains actually has any fans. Nobody likes the map. And it's just kind of... No one ever plays it either. So everyone's knowledge of Emerald Plains is also really poor. So, like, nobody knows what they're doing. And nobody likes playing it. So it creates this situation of, like, a kind of not so great matchup in general. I'm not going to go to the BRB screen, but I am just going to grab a drink from downstairs real quick, so you can just look at the queue. How about that? There you go. Just watch the queue. That'll be fun, won't it? You can look at the queue times. But, yeah, hopefully we'll do better this game, though, Maximum. I'll do you proud this time, alright? I promise. I won't suck next game. Yeah, warm-up game, exactly. Warm-up game. Oh, a canal. Yes, please. Canal was a tasty map for me, though. I'm a bit of a fiend on canal, gotta be honest. Bit of a dog on this map. Go for the unorthodox kayaks pick early on. See if someone will go with me on it. No, we're all going top floor. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Trying to be different and not just play the boring-ass meta sites that everyone picks. No one's picking a hard breach option. I'm just going to go Tuberal because I can, quite frankly. And I'm going to go and hopefully be a ratty, annoying little bastard around the map, and everyone's going to hate me by the end of this round. So basically all I'm going to do is... So Tuberal is a new operator. He's actually really interesting the way he plays. He has these freeze canisters. We'll call them the ice pops. He has some like freeze pops, ice pops. Basically what you do if you throw it at a wall is it will freeze whatever gadgets are on it. So for example, if thermites get in the wall and your bandit's dead and you go, oh no, he's going to get the wall open. You just throw the ice block at it. The, you know, the cooler ice block. And it'll basically just freeze the gadgets for about 5 seconds. And it gives you just a bit of breathing room if you need it. So you can end up getting quite lucky where if you have a Tuberal and like a good Cade, you can actually freeze people out of sight quite easily. He used to have 4 of these. He now only has 3 because, I mean, it's a little overpowered, not going to lie. And he has a really good gun in this AR-55, isn't it? Or isn't it AR-55? AR-15, that's the one, I think. He has the DMR, basically. You get a Maverick, which is particularly potent in itself. No one down there. Unusually so, we haven't heard anybody either. Usually someone goes up to this door. Right, no one's there, though, is interesting. It means they're probably all just straight up attacking the other side. They're already on the wall. You can hear them opening it up. Did hear a rappel. Not here, though. We're going to try scenario 2 here. Otherwise known as my other sneaky window I like to play sometimes, which is here. You can sometimes catch people right here. It's more of a niche one that, like, you have to get people who are stood really aggressively on this part here. But it does work every once in a while. It's just more of a niche one. Enemy team are pushing in above. We're going to have to try and get back to site now. So we are going to try and make that move. Go here in a minute. Just a quick peek up here again. You never know. You might see someone. Maestro, I don't know what he's doing down there. I hear the air jab. There goes the Nomad. I'll show you the freezer in thing, though. There you go. There's the freeze. It also freezes the ground, so if people walk on it, it will slow them down for a little bit as well. Yeah, I knew he was in that window. Can't self-res because there's no rook, but I might be able to get the Mozzie come over to me, or the Maestro. Legion might get to me, actually. What a lad. Hey! Thank you, my dude. Watch me die immediately now. Well, there goes Lion. There you go, Tuberal. But yeah, we have Mr. Freeze now as well. It's great, isn't it? Hi, Heavenly. How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Ah, my cables are all falling everywhere. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it. Yee. Let's go to Tuberal again. Come on. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. How goes stream? It's going pretty good so far. We've done our first hour. We have wow, 10 hours and 42 minutes to go. So we've got plenty of time left. We're playing Siege right now, representing one of the first eras of stream ever. One of the first games I ever played on stream. I think it was the second game I ever played on stream after PUBG, funnily enough. Yeah, we're doing all right so far. This is the first game. I promise you, we definitely didn't play a game on, Emerald Plains right before this where we got dumpstered 4-0. I promise, all right? Trust me, bro. It didn't happen. It was all a figment of everyone's imagination. We did not actually play Emerald Plains. No! I was trying to be nice to the drone friend, and this guy shot it. So now they're going to get spawn peeked for their crimes. Well, they're not. One thing I do a lot of, I open these two windows because it basically baits people into looking that way. You'll see why in a minute. There's this really ratty window up here that nobody really seems to know about, and this map's been out for about 3 years. No one seems to really peek this way, but a lot of people will go under here looking for the windows. There's a double window sort of over there behind the wall, and there's a single window there. And a lot of people will look to go there, and they don't bother looking up here at all. So it's a potential way of getting free kills if you're lucky. As you can see, there was someone down there. So there's someone down around this corner who might well walk in there in a minute. Usually what determines if they've seen me or not is whether they see the rubble underneath the window frame. If they do, they may be looking this way. If they don't notice it, then I'll probably get a free kill on someone. As you can see, there's feet there. Just need this person to back up a little from the window because they'll think they're safe peeking here in a minute probably, and I'll get a free kill. Because we can't quite see it from here. That's the only problem. It's not super, super OP, but it is a really gnarly angle. So we just want to wait and be patient here so we can get a guaranteed chance of a kill. Because putting bullets on someone means I lose the window because they're going to know where I shot them from. So we got to make sure that we're going to get a kill if we're going to try and take one. And this ace is down there by the window. So we can swing back in later as well. But this is a really powerful window and not many people use it. And I think it's actually a really good one for people to use. Although I don't want people stealing my spot, so... Yeah, if you're a Siege player, feel free to use this window. Just don't tell anyone else about it. There you go. Someone's just hit that over there. I'm being patient because I'm pretty sure that... There you go. There will be a push coming. Now, if you want to go extra cheeky, and this is only really for the cheekiest of cheeky people, I'll show you the other spot, shall I? Hello. If you want to be really cheeky, you can also do this, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's quite risky. You can basically break this and then run out of here instead. And you see, like those people where there's ace was this time, you can open this up and maybe kill them from here instead. So it's like a secondary spot where you shoot them from that window first. They all go, oh, where am I getting shot from? And then you just swing out that door. Ash is definitely underneath. We know that from the kill they just got, so... He's low, apparently. There you go. We'll just sit right on this spot. It's quite hard for it to fight me here. She's close. We can hear her. Don't really want to swing this, but I will if I have to. Most likely, I'd say she's in the bathroom.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
I don't know where she is. Oh, saving like KD, I guess. She was close here. She must have run through scuba. But yeah. As I said, that window. Thank you for the Yoda death sound. That's the sound I would have been making if I was that Ash, knowing I had to win, or if I hadn't got a kill from that window. But yeah, that window that I was saying about there. Don't underestimate that window. That's a very powerful spot, and not many people ever play there. So just remember it in case you ever need it for future use. But it's actually, that's a very potent spot that you can play in. So if anyone is a Siege player, or they ever play, you know, maybe you get into the game, for example, and you play Canal, and you go, oh, I don't really know what to do here. Just remember this stream, because if you're a new player and you play that angle, you could get so many easy kills on defense, especially at lower ranks. No one is going to know about that spot at low rank. Nobody. They won't be looking for it at all. So it's like a super free kill. Get a Goyo can right here, just in case, because sometimes you'll get a shield rush or someone from down there, like a blitz or something. We don't want that. Oh, it's the super chill music as well. I do like this this song in the lo-fi playlist. Also stick one here just in case we get pushed from front, but it's quite unlikely. Usually the push is going to come from up top. So I'll can the this door as well in case they do try and push through here. I'm not going to play over here. I'm going to go to the other side of the map, actually, but it's just to help the teammates out if they need it in this spot. Ideal world, I would be basement now, and I'd open the window and take someone's head off, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance. Because, like, perfect world is basically you get to this window. Someone runs across here, and you just go bang and take the head off. No one spawned here, though, so that's fine. So with that in mind, we go to the secondary spot, which was similar to where those windows are again, which is where Ella is actually here. Someone's pushing in through lobby by the looks of it. So sounds like they're coming through this side. To me, anyway. With the limited sound cues I have, so. Okay. Back out. No need to risk it, you know. You opened the hatch? Or was that one of us that opened the hatch? Well, I had no idea the hatch was open either way. So, a bit of an unfortunate death for me there, I suppose. Not knowing the hatch was open. Lack of intel got me killed, but it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it. Weird place to die, though. On middle floor defense on Canal. To die in there is a bit of an odd one, but what can you do? Wales redeem. Let's go. Let me get the old clock up a second, Mirage. For you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of Wales. Here we go. Starting the timer straight away. No problem. Later on, it might be quite prevalent in the stream. There might be a lot more whales going on. So, you know, later on, there's going to be a lot of whales in probably. So, I got to try and keep my voice sort of semi-rested so I don't go too crazy, you know. If I go too crazy early on, I might burn me voice out a bit, and I don't want that. That'd be a terrible idea. So, we got to make sure that we stay nice and sort of safe with it early on so we don't go too crazy. I know yesterday I was complaining about people playing Blackbeard, but I'm going to play Blackbeard. So this was yesterday when we were, what was it? We were talking about Siege in Monster Hunter yesterday. I was saying about if anyone's a Blackbeard main, one of those pixel peeking ones, then I hate your entire existence. And, well, I'm about to do exactly that. So I guess I hate myself, but there we go. It's Blackbeard in time. So actually, I don't necessarily need to play Blackbeard for this one. It's just a preferred operator pick more than anything. It's just one of those ones where I feel more comfortable on Blackbeard. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of Blackbeard, but I don't really play him very much anymore, except for very niche situational ones. This is one site I'll play him on. The other bomb site in the entire game, basically, that I'll play Blackbeard on is Coastline in Hookah Billiards. The only other site I'll really ever play Blackbeard on. Mainly just because I like certain things that he brings for that particular site in the position I like to play in. So, you'll see here as well, we're going for this window, basically. We're going to rappel on this window. We get up here because it's nice and safe. There's also this spawn peak up here, which you have to be careful of, but you can avoid that to some degree anyway by going up top on here and not running where the blitz is down there. Because if you go where blitz is, sometimes you just get your head taken off at the start of the round. But we're not going to get hit by that because we don't have to worry about it. He's probably going to go bottom floor blitz, I suspect, and bash him through the windows, yeah. So you see earlier why that's that window I was peeking out of, where if you run around this corner, you can get your head taken off super early. So you got to be careful there and just watch out for it. This map canal used to be notorious for spawn peaks, so you got to be really careful. But here we go. We're going to get on the window now, and it provides quite a useful angle, I think. Not a lot of people use this again as well. I'm giving away all my secrets here of how to play Canal, but I think not a lot of people play angles like this, and it's particularly potent, so... Blitz is running. He just doesn't care, so that's... I suppose it's good for me, but it's also terrible, because it means someone will probably swing him in a minute, and I won't be able to help him. There's definitely people in that doorway, but I can't shoot them. We'll try for a one-tap on here, but... I doubt we'll get it. There we go. Not quite the one tap, but we got him. and Warden as well. I told you it's a strong angle. I told you it's a strong angle. You don't fuck with Blackbeard on an angle like this. That's what I say. Last one should be low, apparently. I think it's the guy who was running outside, so I don't know. There's a Zami over there. I suppose we better swing in, just in case. That's what she just put up. She's probably behind the server rack. If I had to guess. Kind of an awkward spot for me, though, because I don't really know... unless it was this corner when she was playing. Unfortunate. I didn't think she was actually there. I thought she'd be behind the server rack instead, but it is what it is. It was a valiant attempt, I suppose. I didn't deserve to win that because I was playing Blackbeard, but you know, I'll take the try though. We'll go for the Jackal this time as well. Go top floor and clear down. It's probably the easiest way of doing things on this map, I think, at this point in attack. The other option is playing Ram, but Ram is always a little risky. Just because there's a chance of getting blown up through the floor and stuff like that, and I don't really want to risk it, so I probably won't go for it. Probably a little dangerous. I think I'll play it a little safer instead, and we'll kind of flirt around the issue a little bit instead of going straight in there and getting clapped. So I think that's probably the play. Well, my timer's up. Wales is done. 5 minutes is over. First Wales of the stream is finished. Unbelievable, that is. Unbelievable stuff. Question is, are we gonna, you know, do it justice now? The Wales has happened. Are we gonna do justice to the game by having a quality round? They're probably basement. It's the usual side that everybody plays second on this map, to be fair. They are here. You can already hear from the sound cues. There's Valkyrie setting up stuff there. So they're downstairs. We already know that. We're going to go up top floor to the roof and then work our way down. They're setting up the first, like, spawn peeking angles or Valk cams or something. Maybe it's a jump out. Not entirely sure. Either way, I'm not going to fuck with it. So I'm just going to go up top floor and work my way down. I thought Lion was going to get that cam. You got this? I certainly hope so. Going 4-2, so it's not the craziest game in the world, but it ain't bad, certainly. Really? I don't know if I want to go in through here specifically, man.
One in the window.
Well, we're going in. What is this Valkyrie do?
Friendly, last operator standing.
Ah. Never mind. I mean, we died there on that angle, but I guess the Azami... I don't know. The Azami, I can't have... No, there's no cameras in that part of the map, so she can't have seen me. It must have been a sound cue or something. I don't know. Oh, well. It is what it is. We aren't necessarily playing to win today anyway. God, this guy, though, I didn't even realize. He's got 11-2 he's going right now. Pretty crazy. Going off. Big man's popping off. Fair play to him. Go on the Nomad, why not? I don't really play her very much these days. Just give Nomad a bash. See how it goes. Thank you everyone for being here again. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me on my special stream anniversary day today. It's, yeah. It's a very special day, so Thank you for wanting to be part of it. I do appreciate it.
Drone has found a bomb.
Just waste prep phase here real quick. It's fine. There we go. We pretty much know they're going to be there, as expected. They're in map rooms. We thought they would be. I'm actually going to go up to the other roof instead so I can shoot down, but I'm going to put the ARX on as well. Just to be a little safer.
Proceed to bomb's location.
They're setting up spawn peaks in the sky bridge as well, so... They keep running out as well. These people are very aggressive. Very aggressive enemy team. Just in case later on anyone goes for run out on me, we'll hit that. You never know. Realistically, no one's going to jump out there either, but you never know, really. And we'll open this up as well. I actually seem to get quite lucky with getting kills here on this angle. Like peeking down here seems to work quite well for me a lot of the time. People tend to run across this angle a lot, but it does give me free kills every now and then. You have got to be careful though, because it is kind of risky. Especially if you open certain things up. It's not a kill steal anymore either, because that guy gets credited with the kill. So I wasn't kill stealing there, I just might as well finish the guy off. We definitely saw the player coming up, so... They won't be able to do anything here either. Shoot that and then watch this, because chances are they hear me shooting somewhere else and they might want to come back. Can't talk, my throat's getting all like... mucusy. Glad I get some time to come in and hang out. Me too. Nice to hang out with you guys. I almost shot that IQ then. Not gonna lie, I almost lit up our teammate. This is a... Oh, I'll get fucked. This is a tester of a game here. We'll also go for the air jab in there. You never know, we might get lucky off it. I guess we'll push in from here now as well. We'll try and go above, because they've got the hatch open. There may be a free kill on here for us. You never know. I want to avoid dropping until last minute if I can.
One friendly
Fucking...
operator remaining.
Fucker cow, dude.
Last scene outside.
Nice situational awareness there. Domes me right in the middle of the bomb site.
5 seconds remaining.
He better win now. No, he's dead. He's going to get knifed. What a donut. What a donut. Thank you for the hydrate, Oreo. Yeah, it's unranked, so it's like, it doesn't really matter. The thing I always just find kind of crazy with this, though, is like... I've never really understood why people are so jumpy like that in the bomb site, because realistically, if you've been doing your due diligence for the rest of the round, you should realistically know where your teammates are, you know? So it's like, I shouldn't really be at any risk of getting team killed there, because if I was that Capital, I would want to know exactly where my teammate was, so I didn't do that. You know? But that guy was like super jumpy, so the second I dropped down next to him, he just flicked onto me and just shot me. So, it's frustrating because it's always annoying getting team killed, but at the same time, it's like, I'd rather die to an accidental team kill like that than just have some guy dome me because I dared to throw a grenade in a spot where he was going to go through or something, so... it's disappointing, because it's just another... It's a round that I think we might have won, actually, if I was alive, because we would have had a way better chance of covering the plant and things. But it is what it is. People are going to be like that, and people are going to make bad decisions and things. And you just kind of got to be expecting and ready that not everyone's going to be super, like, switched on all the time and actually use the brain, so... It's not the end of the world. Used to be super jumpy, but I had good control over my trigger finger. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing as well, is, like, in a game like Siege, you want to be jumpy to the sense that you want to have, like... I hear a sound, so I'm instantly ready to shoot them. But you don't want to have, like, I hear a sound, so I'm already shooting before I know what it is. Because that's when situations like that happen. And, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to shit on the guy. It was just, it was kind of stupid, right? Why I called him a donut. But, like, it's a stupid, like, thing to have happen where I get shot by the teammate after dropping into the bomb site. Because, as I say, you use a bit of situational awareness. You know I'm above you. And you know that the last enemy... Because this is the thing, right? This is the thing that kind of, like, gets me. If you're super switched on and in the game, Lion just died by the stairs, right? So Capital was walking through the bomb site. Lion died in the corridor next to the stairs. Hey, we got TTV in the lobby. But if you're Lion and you've just died... Or if you're Capital and you've just seen Lion die even... You know that Legion can't be upstairs because he's just killed Lion in the corridor outside the bomb site. And you would see him or hear him run upstairs. So you know that he can't have been up there. Then I drop from the hatch and he shoots me. So it's just a case of, like, bad situational awareness. Because realistically, the guy should have known there was no way that Legion could have been up there. It must have been me. Or he just didn't know there was anyone alive. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll see who picks who here. I'm probably not. I know it sounds like kind of harsh. It's unranked. I'm not going to play a hard breacher for the team. I'm going to play a hard breacher for my own agenda here, to be quite honest. Because if there's one thing I've learned in Siege, and I know everyone goes like, oh, you're not playing as part of the team. No one wants to play as part of the team with you. So no one on this team, as you can see there, so I did pick up the ace, which we had about 10-15 seconds or so of the pick phase there. Nobody picked up a Thatcher. Nobody picked up impact EMPs. Nobody picked up anything to actually help me get the wall open anyway. So chances are I'm not going to get it open, because nobody really wants to work with me in the first place. They just want to pick fragging operators and go get kills, which is fine, because that's the way Siege is these days. But in which case, it kind of creates a situation of no one can now complain about me not getting the wall open, because everybody else has made a conscious choice to not help me do that. So now, if I do something that doesn't help them achieve the, you know, the utility part of the round, that's kind of on them. You know? Like, you can't complain at me if I don't go and open the wall for them now that they want, if they give me no assistance in helping them open the wall in the first place. Because then the chances are, like, it's going to be electrified, so there's no way I'm going to get it open myself anyway without help. So, like, it's basically game over from the start on that side of things. So I need to go for this, probably the second site wall over here. Because this will be likely the only one that I'll be able to open. So, and this is providing they went top floor, which I'm pretty sure they did. Is unelectrified, so we can do that. And we've seen the Legion there.
Nice, let's go, boys. Nice.
I saw the Vigil. Vigil and Warden both hiding in Gunbolt is unusual. I'm not really sure why the Vigil's in there, because he is a roamer, but the Warden makes sense. I was probably going to throw another ace charge to open the second part, and it's unfortunate that Legion shot it off in the first place, because it would have opened up their feet, and I would have probably shot them. Is that not a trade? Amazing that that wasn't a trade from the Nomad, because in my opinion there, he blatantly shot that Solus in the head, but there you go. I mean, it's all hit reg and stuff like that, but it looked to me like the headshot came out onto Solus there. Bit unfortunate.
90.
Just for the sake of it, I know this guy hasn't said anything bad. I am going to mute him just because knowing what Siege players are like, I don't want someone to just randomly drop a slur mid-game for no reason. So I am going to mute him just in case. And I know it means I don't get call-outs, but at the same time, it isn't ranked, so who the fuck cares, quite frankly. Yeah. Oh, bit of a potato fest of a fight here. No one really landing any bullets. And the swing from the Solus. Unfortunate for Zofia. Yeah. Both of them probably could have done a slightly better job in that gunfight and got a cleaner kill. But the Solus comes out on top by swinging. It's kind of... the way I like to describe the meta of Siege right now is kind of how that gunfight just went. Which might sound a bit weird when I say it, but the meta of Siege right now is... It's kind of the kill or be killed meta. It's the swing or be swung, right? So in the case of that guy, if you're Zofia, you have to swing Solus before Solus swings you, because chances are Solus will swing you first and kill you. It's kind of just the peeker gets the advantage for the most part in Siege these days by making the aggressive move, because that person likely has movement and things on their side. If you think about it just from a logical perspective of me being... So let's say I'm peeking like this angle, right? And there's a guy here... Right? So there's a guy here walking up on this corner, and I'm here, right? So I'm stood here. Now, if this guy sits here and just stays exactly where he is, he's not going to be able to see me, and I have the chance to pop out and kill him, and he has the chance to pop out and kill me. If he swings wide, he sees me before I see him. It's unexpected, because I don't expect him to swing me, and he pre-fires and kills me. In the same way that if I'm sat here in the same spot, I probably know he's coming because I can hear him, and if I swing him first, he's not going to expect it. It's an easier shot for him because of the closed corner, so he gets like a wider shot at me before I get across. But it's certainly something to kind of think about. And in that case there, I actually think Zofia's best bet. It probably would have been really risky because chances are Warden was going to swing behind. But at the same time, it's a 1v2 or whatever. Like, you have to take a bit of a risk sometimes. You can't just sit there and play safe, because in a 1vx, are you ever really going to win by not doing anything? The worst decision in a 1v whatever is to do nothing. You know? Because it's a non-decision. A non-decision in that case is always worse than a decision. Because you've chosen to do nothing, and if you lose, you can't really blame anything. I'm not sure where that Frost actually is, but she's definitely out there.
Perfect shot. Argus deployed.
Just in case anyone gets too aggressive, we'll claim all that off.
Argus in place.
There's the Frost. We just saw her cross over. We now know she's on the stairs, so... I was going to say we'll be ready for her, but no, we won't. I didn't really expect it to come back quite that fast. Oh well. Then again, you know, that's kind of like what I said before. It's the kind of peak or be peak thing again, isn't it? It was unexpected. I didn't expect Frost to peak it, and they won the gunfight because they peaked and I wasn't expecting them to. But it's literally what I just said, isn't it? That was literally peak or be peaked. I peaked it first, but I was stationary versus the person who was moving got the advantage peaking me because I was static and couldn't move. So, I mean... There's kind of no one to blame there or look at other than just saying, yeah, it was bad from me. Like, I probably should have just moved or something. Moved, repositioned, pre-fired. There's always something you can do in literally every situation. There's very rarely a situation in Siege where you're genuinely sat somewhere and you can't do anything. You know? So, yeah. And we lose the round. Unfortunate. We got cleaned up pretty badly. Realistically now they're going to go kitchen, which does give me a chance to play a certain angle. It's always a bit awkward, but we'll see if it works. We'll see if the angle works. Yeah, we'll chuck black ice on for good luck. Why not? Black ice and ice. Why not? Let's be a real meta player and use black ice and everything. I don't know why I need to keep clearing my throat so much. Just unfortunate. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. It's one of those things. The guy knew I was in a spot there. Didn't exactly know where I was. Maybe if I was going to kind of like wind the clock back a few minutes and say what should I have done differently or what could I have done differently to maybe change the gunfight. I think if I'm stood there the entire time, I probably lose the gunfight every time because I'm not expecting the frost to re-peak. I was kind of expecting her to just run up, not expecting me to be there anymore and me catch her for free. But I kind of wasn't ready for a gunfight. So if I was going to change things, I would say if I switched to the other side of the window and was on an unexpected angle, probably have a better chance of winning that fight.
5 seconds to go.
That's kind of my like assessment of that. I think if I swapped to the opposite side of the window, I'd have probably been fine. So,
No longer in your possession.
Emma, hey yo. Hi Emma, how's it going? Thank you for the happy anniversary. I really appreciate it. Hello, hello. We've missed you, Emma. We've missed you. Just in case we get jumped down from there by some absolute crackhead as well, we'll set that up. This is the obnoxiously annoying angle we open up here. Because they're in kitchen, so... if people walk across here, then I'll probably catch them. There's a chance. What the...
You have located a bomb.
no way did Echo actually just get away with that. Oh, he's underneath there. I thought he was further out. There's also a drone, a camera spotting me somewhere as well. Thomas Cow's tweet, and I wanted to come and say hi. Yee. I appreciate it. Oh, my voice is all over the place at the minute. I really appreciate it though, Emma, and thank you so much for the happy anniversary. Mate, what? Okay, well at least they got him. That was terrible from me though. I should have got him. I'm just being super patient, but like there's no... maybe I should just swing in. That's because this isn't actually the site. They've gone into the other one. So playing like in this spot probably isn't going to yield me quite as well here. Fuck it, we're going in.
One friendly.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay, never mind.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
It wasn't worth it. We shouldn't have done it live. The self-care trifecta. Thank you for the self-care trifecta, Emma. How are you doing? I hope you've been doing well. And the little man's been doing well. Little Lum's been doing good as well. Hope everyone's doing good. And the cat ears as well. Hang on, let me pick an operator first here. Just to be safe. Let me whack those cat ears on for you. There we go. Yeah, it's so nice to see you, though. I know you're very busy these days, what with all kinds of things happening, so, yeah, it's nice just to get the chance to catch up a little bit. Good, Lum's great, besides chewing some shoelaces to bits. That sounds like something Lum would probably do. Other than breaching containment, of course. What the fuck is this? Oh, God. We got a guy who thinks he's a fragger setting up his fucking holes. What are we doing? I'm not letting this happen. I'm not letting this slide. No thanks. No thanks, team. We ain't doing that shit. Actually, that's probably not far back enough. That's probably better. God knows what the smoke is doing. I mean, I'm just going to set this up here then, because smoke's just going for that other side, so... This is just completely stupid to peek now. I really hate when people do this, because now you've cut off this entire side of the bomb site that people can't walk in. It's really dumb when people do shit like that. I don't really understand it, especially in, like, low-ranked, unranked games. It's like, what's the point? Like, pros doing shit like that, maybe, because they've probably got the gun skill to win every fight on this angle, but, like, some random-ass smoke who's now on the stairs, who fucks the site over for everyone and then just runs off. Now he's dead. The one about to come in on my left. Actually shot. Hang on a minute.
All friendlies neutralized.
Did my C4 get... My C4 must have been shot because it didn't explode. Jesus Christ. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Haha, shoot me. That was fun. Let's just give that... We're not giving one to Smoke there. He doesn't deserve a commendation because he fucked us over in the last round. He got our winter boots within hours. He loves laces. Aw, that's pretty cute though. Little Lum having a chew on the laces. That's what we love to see. Except minus the laces part, of course. Yeah. Man, it's really nice to see you though, Emma. Have a little chat. Eee. Gonna crochet a mini lum with laces for whiskers and send it. That's actually a phenomenal idea. Crochet a toy. You imagine that? We'll have a mini lum as well. Big lum and mini lum. How terrifying will that be? All the lums, you know? There'd be too many lums, potentially, at that point. You're going to have all of them, all over the place. All the lums, all the time. So, today as well, we're kind of doing a bit of a, like, thing. We're doing multiple different things today on stream. Right now, we're playing Siege, but in about an hour's time is going to be special surprise number 1. So, after a couple more games, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the BRB screen while I set something up real quick. And then, surprise number 1 will happen in, as I say, just over an hour. So, about an hour and 5 minutes, something like that. We'll go to surprise number 1. And then after that, I'll probably go and have a food break for a few minutes. Defense of coastline. Question is, do we want to try Pulse? I think yes. Go on, why not? Wild Mag Cargo in chat as well. Hey, yo. Get that Pokemon, why not? You've always wanted a Mag Cargo, I know you have. You know you want one. Everybody loves Mag Cargo, except not actually, because it's kind of crap, but...
Protect the bombs.
Adopt your Mag Cargos today, you know? It'd be like one of those, like, charity adverts where they want you to adopt, like, a snow leopard or something. You're adopting a Mag Cargo. I do hate Mag Cargo, though, honestly. I've got nothing against the Pokemon itself. It's more so from when we did Mystery Dungeon, where I was doing those stupid 99 floor dungeons, and I got wiped by a Mag Cargo before. We were on like floor 70 or something, and we died to one when it used earth power or something and hit the entire room and killed me because they were really overpowered. They ever since then, my view of Mag Cargo was tainted forevermore. Cat bed? That's a couch? Oh my god.
Ready for hostile action.
You shouldn't be allowed with these ideas.
Loading the magazine.
You're gonna go crazy with the crochet stuff. Hear you, whoever you are. Please don't drone. Hehehe. So Buck's in blue bar then. Buck the Canadian is in blue bar. He's not 10 meters away on that ping because I can't see him. I'd be able to get him on the heart rate scanner if 18 meters is the range. So he's not in there directly. He's somewhere else. The fact though that we have alibi in there gives me a good chance to walk in though. Definitely a guy on the door. Go for the free peek, why not? Welcome in, A-Night. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. How are we? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. The temptation to go for this is unreal. Just ward off the drone. The guy knows I'm here now. I suspect he'll go to the door.
Op 4, last
Yeah.
operator standing.
Okay. Shot the C4 out the air as well and then got me. Bit of a shit play from me there, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. I wouldn't have dropped if I was this Thorn. They obviously don't know where the guy is. He walked in Sunrise Bar. Yeah. How you doing, A-Night? How are you? Poor boy Mag Cargo. Not poor boy Mag Cargo, though. We hate Mag Cargo in this house. No, we don't. We just strongly dislike him. Cat paw chair socks. That sounds amazing. I have to go into a meeting that I totally forgot about, so I'll be back later. No worries, Oreo, of course. You have a good time in your meeting. Well, as good as you can in a meeting, of course. And we will see you in a little bit, okay? You take it easy. Thank you for being here. I saw your little post on Twitter as well. And Emma ratted you out anyway by mentioning it, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for, you know, chucking a little promo thing out there for me on Twitter. My Twitter reach these days is pretty poor for some reason. I don't know why necessarily. The algorithm doesn't like me on Twitter much these days. Nobody ever sees any of my posts. Like the views on my posts compared to like 3 months ago for some reason are like a quarter for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Probably because I don't really post on Twitter anymore. Hey Bevan, how's it going? Just relaxing. Fair enough, fair enough. Probably not the game for me to be playing for people to relax to, of course, here with R6 Siege, but should be good though. Should be good. Mag Cargo escaped. I was right. Yeah, exactly. I told you. Yeah. Honestly, Mag Cargo, enemy of all known people. You think Mag Cargo's just a silly little guy? No. War crimes. That's what he's done. War crimes, I'm telling you. Funnily enough, saying about telling things, I was talking about this angle yesterday. We're going to play it with Echo right now. I've started doing this instead. We're going to open this up. This is what I was talking about with Oryx yesterday, where you could run through the wall here. And then basically what you do is this. You be the nastiest, rattiest person you ever met, and you lie right here. And then you can see people's little toes when they come in through here. And you go, oh, wow, look at those little toes. I'm going to shoot them off. And you give them severe walking difficulties for the rest of the round by shooting their toes off. Very fun, I assure you. It sounds rather sinister when you say it like that, but, you know, it'll be fine, don't worry. Watch this. What? Tokabi's nicked my things! No, it's just the camera. Never mind.
So, you can die.
My other yokai got shot, which was in here, so... Someone knows. Or I might have been seen. Somebody knows about my sneaking? No, maybe not. Oh, no, Blitz did. Buck didn't know. Buck was oblivious and Blitz knew. It always works. I'm telling you, it always works. Thank you for the death, the Zer there, Maximum. The death sound. You were indeed right. It actually went right before us dying. So there you go. Perfect timing, really. How you doing there, Bevan? I know you've probably just woken up, so... How are we? I hope you slept well. Got some good rests. Oh, that's brave. Did get the kill, though. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here. I know I've said it like 10 times already, and you're probably already sick of me saying it, but we got 12 hours of this, alright? So you're gonna have to get ready for it. You're gonna have to get used to me saying it about a million times, but... I really appreciate you guys wanting to hang out with me for this. You know? Been doing this for a while now, the old streaming stuff, and never thought it'd ever go anywhere. So the fact that we're here now, a little while later, and we have a pretty cool little community all in all, and we have a fun time, means a huge amount to me, and I appreciate people kind of buying into that and buying into me, I guess, as well, by that kind of regard, and wanting to be a part of it. So thank you to everyone for wanting to be part of it, really. Kind of crazy just thinking about it. Want to go back to sleep, so I will do that. Go on, Bevan. Make sure you go sleep well, my dude. Don't worry, it's only Siege anyway. The gameplay will put you to sleep if you don't do it yourself, so that's fair. Someone's going to be angry. Oh, no, no. I won't get any gun emotes in the chat because Oreo is in a meeting. That works for me, actually, doesn't it? We'll be fine. We'll actually be okay here. Gonna go on... I don't want to go Jaeger here. Not really. Do you know what? People were talking about Oryx yesterday. Let's play Oryx for the memes. Big Shaq talking about Oryx, wasn't it, I think? I think it was Big Shaq talking about Oryx. Let's hop on Oryx because we can, quite frankly. Oh, we're top floor. Never mind. Well, that's a little awkward. I didn't want to play Oryx now. Oh well. Double reinforce this just in case they open it up. They're not going to, but you never know. Ideally, if I was knowing we were playing this site, which people have been playing more recently, I would have played Dock. And I would have played on Elbow, which is basically just out there, or 90 as it's called. I would have just tucked myself in the corner. It's quite a common spot. At least for, like, what they're called. Kind of like lurkers with, not Twitch lurkers, R6 lurkers. But R6 lurkers with, like, a kind of a decent range scope sometimes. You'll play somewhere like this, which is a bit of a weird, odd angle, because then I can just cover this corridor and I can cover this corridor. And people might not necessarily expect me to be in such an aggressive position. You can get the jump on some people. Maybe this Ash will come through this door again like they did in round 1. You never know. We'll be prepared in case it happens. Could have played Pulse again here, honestly, and blown them all up through the floor, but... Whoa, that was... Fuck, I shouldn't have gone for that. Oh, I should have shield bashed him. What am I doing? I was hoping I could juke the blitz and go get the kill on the guy downed. That was such a bad kill. I should have just straight up killed the guy. That was fucking terrible in the actual kill. I kind of didn't expect anyone to be there, so I potatoed quite a lot. There's the Blitz and the Zofia. There's the kill. So I downed Zofia, I think. Blitz is going to come chasing this Ella. Oh no, there's Zofia. Who did I kill then? IQ? I don't know. Someone. R6 lurkers lurking as Twitch lurkers as they wait on their lurking strategy to work. Yeah. Yeah, R6. So lurkers in R6 being watched by lurkers in Twitch. There you go. That's a bit of Inception, isn't it? The lurkers watching the lurkers. That's a stream idea. Oh, mute. Oh, mute. You had to do it to him. That was pretty pathetic shooting from me. No, I'm not going to lie that round. There is no, like, thing there where I can go, oh, strat-wise, I'd have done that. No, it was just shit from me. Not going to lie. Just terrible from me. Yeah, it might be a down. I'm not sure, though. Maybe not. Aruni goes down, unfortunately. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. Lurkerception is what we created here. Funnily enough, again, after I talked about Blackbeard players yesterday, this is now the only other bomb site basically in the game where I've played Blackbeard. So we're playing Blackbeard again. It worked well last time and I got some dirty kills, so let's play Blackbeard again and also try and get some dirty kills, shall we? I know everyone's going to look at me differently after this because they're going to go, oh, you dirty Blackbeard main and bastard, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Because why not, you know? You can't stop me. I'm on that heavy stuff right now. I'm on that Blackbeard. So no one can stop me. Snorting Blackbeard right now. It does sound like a drug or something, doesn't it? I'm gonna have a power trip right now on Blackbeard again. He says. I'm probably gonna get run out on, aren't I? By some crackhead Jaeger or something who's gonna come sprinting out this door on me and just kill me. We'll see. When I play this position traditionally, what I'll do is stick that stuff up, the drone up there. I also need to put on Claymore here instead of frags. So usually what I'll do is I'll double Claymore this door from the outside, one on that side, one on the other, because it fully covers the entire double door, and then I'll repel on
Watch
this.
out, spawn peek.
Spawn peek. Slightly mad player, giving us the intel on the spawn peek there. That's what we like to see. He's telling us that there's a spawn peek coming. I like it. Fair play to him. Letting us know. That's an odd window to spawn peek from, though. Oh, okay, there's one up above me as well. They're probably going to be waiting here, so... maybe not. They ripped the barricade down. They aren't waiting there, though, which is odd. I'd prefer normally that this wasn't pre-opened, because they'll see me straight away is the problem. But if I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice, so... just in case anyone wants to peek it now after hearing the gunshots, we'll just be a little careful for a second. Before we full send. And then we full send. This is what I say about Blackbeard. Like, this spot, you could play this with anyone. Blackbeard just makes it a little safer because you've got the shield to protect your head. You've still got to get the kills, mind you, but it just makes it a little safer, you know? I swear I heard someone. It might have been me, though. Now we get the free drone up there.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Unfortunate. That's bathroom. Have a wee look over here, shall we? Oh, shit. Never mind. That was a bit of an oversight, wasn't it? Bollocks. I can't hit my drone either. Well, that's unfortunate.
Down to one friendly. Op 4 eliminated all friendly.
Unlucky timing there, I guess. Yeah, Warden came through right as I looked away to fight the Legion. It's unfortunate. I think probably I would have been better off just staying on the rappel, actually. Oh, well. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, and it's just... it's only, like, quick match. Not quick match. Standard match. So it doesn't really matter. It's kind of just for fun, you know. We aren't playing seriously. If it was ranked, maybe I'd be playing a little more, like... not even sweaty, but maybe I'd probably be, like, a little more switched on. But I'm not really too... I don't care, you know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's play Finca again. We were playing Finca earlier on attack. Let's try Finca again. It didn't go well on Emerald Plains, so maybe it will go slightly better here, but probably not. I doubt it will. We'll see, though. Who knows? Maybe it will go ever so slightly better. Perhaps. Perhaps indeed. Evan going for that pokey catch. Evan, I thought you were going back to sleep. What are you doing? What are you doing? You still awake? What are you doing? I appreciate you being here, my dude. Fuck you. Fair, honestly. Keep hanging out there, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming in on the big day. We really appreciate it. Fucks. Why? Why are they right there already in the corridor? I mean, I should have just reloaded, but like... Such an aggressive spot. Frustrating way to die because of how, like, easy that kill would have been for me because of how aggressive they were. It would have been the freest kill ever. Someone's going to shoot thermite in the back, I think. Yeah. There's the shot in the back before the guy vaults the shield. You could hear them come in. They were in luggage. Luggage is just the call out for the room with all the things in. What are they called? Suitcases in. People just call it luggage. It was where that warden killed me from in the previous round, where I was looking through that glass window. That's luggage in there. Where the guy just got swung from. I do agree with what the guy said in chat, though, to be fair. I actually think that this Solus is sweating quite hard right now. Which is... I've never really understood it. I guess it's just the way people are, but it's like people who sweat really hard in like unranked and quick match. I've never really gotten that, personally. Because it's like ranked, by all means, you know, go off. I'm never going to complain about a sweaty player in ranked, because I mean, that's kind of the point. But like, in unranked and stuff, where it's kind of the more fun game modes, it just makes it less fun generally when you play against someone who wants to like jiggle peek the shit out of everybody. Like that, you know? Like, by all means, play how you want. Nothing wrong with that. But, like... Sometimes people, I think, need to remember that, like... It's okay to chill out, you know? They don't need to be playing, like, ranked level fucking switched on strats every 2 seconds. Like, it's okay to, not go crazy every game. Jiggle peek the shit. Dude, jiggle peeking, though, is it's like lean spamming in and out of cover. Jiggle peeking, it's not as big of a thing as it used to be, but it used to be a real problem. Jiggle peeking is horrible, though. Or it used to be, because, like, you die to someone you could barely see, because it used to be the perspective and, like, speed at which you could do it was so crazy that the guy would basically kill you and you couldn't even see him. They eventually did change a bit of that, which made it a lot better, but still. Probably a safe walk in here, unless fucking Solus is around again. Everybody's going over there upstairs, presumably? I'm not sure where these people are going. Right, Ash, I've got the camera, don't worry. We really... We're breaching charging that. No, dude. What a waste. What a waste, man. Well, there was someone in here. They've probably run off, but... It's put me off pushing it, to be honest, but... Maybe they aren't in here anymore. Oh. Mate, the timing. Thank you, Space Crow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Thank you, and welcome to stream. I hope you're doing good. How are you? Oh, shit. We hold the close angle now. Oh, fuck. If I hadn't gone for the heal on the teammate, I'd have got the Ella. Bruh. Why team play is bad? I helped the guy and I died. That's not actually it. I mean, it's like, I know it's kind of a meme. I'm glad I got the guy up, though. It's just a shame he didn't kill the Ella immediately afterwards because she'd run off. But it would have been cool if, like, I'd res the IQ and she'd have just shot the Ella straight away. It's okay, though. I got the kill on the cab, which is big. How you doing, the Space Crow? It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. How are you? How be things today? I hope you're having a good one. Thank you for being part of the community that's got us to this 3 years. Of course, today it's a special anniversary stream for me, so thank you for being part of it to get us to this point. I do appreciate it very much. That goes for everyone here today and those who aren't here, I guess. Thank you for being a part of it. You know, there's a lot of people who've been a part of it. Some aren't a part of it anymore, you know. Some sadly, others not. But you know, it is what it is. That's the nature of things, and not everyone's going to make it to the end. But I'm really glad for the people who are still around and the people who've stuck with us, really. Because, cool, if you've been around for the whole 3 years, you know it's been a wild ride. That's all I'm saying. It's been a wild ride. There's been so many ups and downs and all kinds of stuff. So the fact we're here, we've made it to 3 years is kind of a huge achievement in itself, regardless of anything else, any success or anything like that the stream might have ever had. The fact we made it to 3 years of streaming is kind of a huge achievement to me. And I never thought we'd make it this far, so... You know? Yeah, me, I'm done coming by. No, Bevan, please no. I'll pay you. I'll pay you, Bevan, to stay. I have no money, but I'll pay you to stay. No? What do you mean, no? This fucking guy, he's extorting me right now, this bitch. I'm about to expose you, Bevan, a twit longer right now. Doing good. I got an email this morning that I might get to release one of my songs with one of my favorite childhood game companies. Hey, yo, that's sick. That's really cool. I hope that works out for you. And, you know, you can finalize all the stuff for that. That sounds really cool. Hey, yo. Fucking Bevan out here extorting me live on stream. But he isn't really. I was the one who said I'd give him money to stay, to be fair. That's not really extortion, is it? Because he didn't actually accept the money. Pretty sure there's someone up in that window already as well. Oh my god. He's got a shotgun. Vault it, I dare you. I fucking dare you, mute. Yeah, I'm looking, bitch. I'm not gonna let you get away with that more than once. Not while my name's the dirtiest Blackbeard in Siege. That was open a second ago. Alright, we have no shield anymore either, so we gotta be very careful now. I think Habana's having a sudden, like, rush of excrement to the brain there, and has figured out how, has forgotten how to climb a wall. We're in trouble here, though. Everything's fallen apart. Solus is shitting on everyone again, and half our team's dead. So this isn't going so well. I'm probably going to die any second. Let's see. There's the Solus dead. We just saw that. There's someone in there. We saw the Legion for his goo mine. I wish I'd fired now. He's still there. Bruh. He's gonna swing, I think. And I missed him. Oh, shit. Well, that's round over anyway.
Diffusing.
No. See, that right there. That right there. Oh, can you not go to OT anymore? Oh, I guess you can't do overtime anymore. Interesting. I thought we were safe to go to OT. That shows you how little attention... You know when I said earlier about the Capital who wasn't paying any attention to his surroundings, so he team killed me because he thought I was the enemy? Free elo. What the fuck are these people on? Yeah, free elo, my guy, and unranked. What are you talking about? What a bender. Honestly. What was I talking about? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, I was yeah, that basically the lack of awareness from those people there, honestly. Like he's defusing. It's like I'm already downed before, like basically as the bomb defuse went down, so it's like pay attention, you know?
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
I don't know. That was so dumb. Oh, Chuck's in the queue again. I'm going to take a quick BRB while I go for a quick hubby. But I'll read up everything on chat again when I get back. I'm just going to do this now. Take a quick stretch as well while I'm going. I'm back. Thank you for the redeems, everybody. I need to check what Bevan said as well. He said about his score. 76 on the practice exam. This has to mean my grade on the exam can't be good. You say that. You never know, Bevan. You never know. Sometimes when you think it's going to be bad, it turns out to be good. So you never know, my dude. I'm hopeful for you. I think it can go well. I believe. All right? If you don't, I believe. It's Jova, bro. No, it's never over. It's never over, Bevan. You can't be thinking like that. Just do it. Make your dreams come true, you know? Yesterday you said tomorrow and all that. I'll destroy you. 1v1 me right now. I'm not going to do that.
You can die.
I'm not actually going to 1v1 you, Ben. We all know how that'll go. You might not have played much Siege recently, but I still know how that'll go. Let's be really cheeky and put a little bandit over there. I actually don't think we'll even have time to do it really though, Bevan, to be fair. Because at 5 in like 30 minutes, I was planning on switching over to the first special surprise of the stream, so... You know. I don't think we'd actually have time, unfortunately. Even if we wanted to 1v1 just for the memes. But I only put one bandit battery down here the whole time. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I guess I'll electrify this. Kind of pointless, but... Oh, okay. Castle's locked everyone into the bomb site. That's amazing. I actually like playing on this bench. I know it sounds really weird. It's a really weird spot, but no one expects you to be here because they know there's a bench there. So a lot of the times you can prone in this spot and catch people. Well. I'm not so sure that's going to happen today, though, honestly. What are these holes? Oh my god. Someone's about to walk through here. Huh? Excuse me? Did I really not get the free fire there? God damn, that fucking shotgun slapped. Oh, castle. Oh, dear. That was pretty horrible. That was painful to watch. That Amaru though, what the fuck? Did I not? Surely I shot her first and got the thing on her. Maybe not. But... should take my own advice. Swing or be swung. I didn't swing fast enough. There you go. I'm so sad. Sad I didn't win that one. Bruh. Either the spine or hydrate, Oreo.
Secure the bombs.
Thank you, thank you. Smoke actually being smart and setting up the top of the wall there. What I love to see.
Bomb location.
I am going to be C4ing over the top of it, so hopefully we'll get a big boom boom kill. We'll see. What are you up to today though, Space Pro? Are you working? You doing anything interesting? Doing anything fun? I mean, you know where I'm going to be for the next, what, like 9.5 hours? I'm going to be here, so there you go.
10 seconds left.
You don't need to ask me what I'm going to be up to today. Streaming is all I've got today.
5 seconds to insertion.
Go for the double side ones. That'll probably work. They're going to try and nade me, undoubtedly. But... gas cannon. What a weird setup. Smoke's trying to gas over the top. I kind of like it, but I also think it's kind of stupid at the same time, wasting gas. But... hello. Ah! That's not so good. But we know there's a ram above us, and it's coming right towards me. Where are the shots coming from? That's what we want to know here. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm about to die. Yeah, I mean, that was a fucking cacophony of errors, really, wasn't it? I was thinking we'd be safe on the wall, but I guess we had no roam presence upstairs. Everybody's on the bomb site, or bottom floor, so... we had no presence upstairs to stop them, so they just walked straight in, and then got above us, which... in this case makes the site a death trap, so it's unfortunate, but it's just kind of like the way we defended that. Probably maybe I would have been better off just moving upstairs instead. Smoke's gone upstairs, which is smart, but it's smoke, so weird operator to send upstairs, but if he makes it work, fair play to him. And he is making it work with a double from Smoke. Goes for the cheeky gas canister kill, even though it fell through the floor, so he isn't getting that one. Just kill them, Smoke. Oh, there you go. See, if he wasn't gloating with his fucking gas canister kill, he would have got a triple there. But instead, he was too busy trying to, like, sit over there and fuck around, and he wasn't ready for Lion. See? Just get the kill and move on. It's just play it safe, you know? Get the kill, move on to the next one. Don't try and gloat and go for your special kill with a gas canister or whatever. Like, if you're going to do it, throw it right the first time, kill the guy and move on. That's all you do. Ain't got to spend forever fucking around. Which is, unfortunately, what that guy did. So, it is what it is, I suppose. An interesting kill cam at the end there. Lion knifing the guy. Going 0-2, not my finest work, I must say. And by that, I mean, this is absolutely disastrous and I'm playing like utter shit. But, you know, it happens. It happens sometimes. Someone's already on the pulse, so he can't play that. So I'm going to go Capcan, because why not? If he'd thrown it in the hallway, he would have been fine. Yeah. Well, he was trying to go for the gloaty gas kill, wasn't he? He wanted to kill the ram with the gas, which is understandable, but at the same time, you've already got a shotgun out, and you know that there's probably other people there, considering their whole team was above us. So, kind of like, why bother at that point? Got that one in there. Someone's angry with me, I'm getting knifed out already. This might be a spot, actually. They might not necessarily check the spot there. You can actually... Oh, you can't cap-can this. I thought you could. You never know. I may get lucky and someone doesn't suspect this, and I'm probably going to go for the double, actually. You buggers. Fuck the drone. It's fine. We just want to get rid of him so I can run away. We'll double here, though, because there's a chance that they may swing in from this side. Need a carry to champ or diamond? I am only playing unranked at the minute. M9. But I appreciate the offer. We're just playing for fun, you know. We're not too worried about ranked or anything at the minute. Thank you for the offer, though. What are these two doing? Oh, they're probably checking my cap-can traps. I suspect they're getting all my traps. Oh, they saw some of them. Yes, Yana, run that way. Okay, never mind. I should have swung earlier, but... Everybody knows where I am every round today on this map, so... It doesn't really matter, does it, in the end, I suppose. Not having a fun time on old consulate right now. Stream sniping, I'm sure of it. I have been stream sniped once before, actually. I've talked about this before. Actually, originally on my first ever birthday stream, I got stream sniped by 2 people who were in a stack. This is when I used to play on console still. I used to play on Xbox. I got stream sniped by 2 guys who were in my lobby and ranked. Me and Mirage were playing together, I think. The first game, they were on our team, and they were being all, like, friendly. I think both of them came into stream and they like followed and were kind of talking in my birthday stream, wish me a happy birthday and stuff. And then right after the Jesus fuck. Very next like round or very next game, they were on the opposition team, and I immediately saw them both unfollow and then just go straight back into chat after leaving at the end of the match. They both came back in and then stream sniped for the next match on ranked. And then I think I stopped playing Siege after that for a little while, purely because of those people. And then I came back to it like a bit later on in the day, I think, from what I remember. So I have actually been legit stream sniped before. I think it's to my knowledge, because I mean it's hard to tell sometimes. To my knowledge, I've only been legit stream sniped once before. And that's it. I don't know though. It may have happened more times, I don't know. But it definitely has happened at least once, fully legitimately. It is unfortunate, though. I am just getting kind of unlucky here, where it's like... I say I'm getting unlucky. Probably not. I'm just playing bad as well. But, like, I'm in that point where it's like I'm not really... I've never really... My game sense today has always kind of been a little bit off. I've never been that switched on. Like, I've been kind of all over the place every game we've played today so far, so I'm not entirely surprised that I'm, like, super ropey. It makes sense. Thank God he doesn't know I stream sniped him earlier today. I know, thank God, Bevan. Wait a minute! What? I knew you were XX69 Headscoper Master 69XX. I knew that was you. I remember your alt account. You were actually, what was his name? Rectal Blaster, or Rectum Blaster, or whatever his name was yesterday, who came in during Monster Hunter. That was actually you as well, wasn't it? I knew it. Yeah, I'll go up to the top and go on the roof, actually. You are playing and typing at the same time. Just in case, you never know. I might bait some gunshots out and give someone's position away. Run with chonky old gridlock over here. Sometimes you get lucky and you might catch someone on one of these angles. You never know. I sometimes play it just in case. Or I'll at least sit here for a minute. Because sometimes you'll get someone playing behind the desk and you can catch their feet in these two corners. It's not that often. You can see a frost mat that we get for free at least. That wasn't quite to plan. Yeah, the people who stream sniped me on my birthday, safe to say I wasn't very happy with those people. Go on, Castle, you know you want to come out of there. I don't always want an alt account name. XX69 snipers always get 69XX. All those ones are always good. Thank you very much for the lurk, Blue. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a good one. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to jump in, aren't I? Can we have a shout out, Bevan, for Royal Blue, please? I used the full name just because I want to specify. Is it a safe jump in? Absolutely not, but we're going to go for it. What choice do we have, quite frankly? Oh, jeez. Eat! Okay. I swear Maestro just shot me around the corner, but still. I'll do the shout out, Bevan, don't worry. Here we go. Lewis, who we raided on Tuesday. I think it was this week, wasn't it? It was Tuesday when we were doing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I was also running a Nuzlocke for the first time. I think it was the first time, from what I remember. Or at least first time in that game, anyway. And it was super fun to watch. I really enjoyed being there. So go check them out. If you enjoy my Nuzlocke stuff, then you may well enjoy going in there too. So yeah, go have a little gander about over there. Maverick, interesting. I might actually play a hard brick. Oh no, we got a thermite already. Honestly, should I just run in like an absolute... Do you know what? Go on, we're gonna play Blitz. We've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna play Blitz. Let's go. Hey Jay, how's it going? Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Jay? How was Mario Kart yesterday? There's a custom actually, Bevan, as well, if you want to do that one. I think it's !lem is the other one as well, if you want to do that one as well. It's up to you. You can do that one if you want to. Hey, thank you, Ben. But yeah, how you doing, Jay? It's nice to see you. Kind of crazy as well to think, Jay, that you are... I'm just going to confirm this actually real quick by just checking. Yeah, so you have been a massive part actually of that time. Of that 3 years. You've been around for a very long time. I've known you for a long time. I mean, I met you in June... I want to say June 21, when Dev wanted me to raid you that one time. When I first met you. Which was, I remember that. It's pretty cool. And, yeah, after that it kind of went off from there, didn't it? I'm glad that you've been a part of it. Maverick, mate, what is it? Alright. Alright, I see. I see what you're putting down, Maverick. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Blitzing time, boys. Fuck. Well, that was not quite what I wanted, but we got there. We sort of made that kill. Don't worry about how dirty it was and the fact we basically missed the guy about 1,500 times. Don't even question it, all right? No one saw that. It was just clean. It's just a normal blitz kill, all right? Don't worry about it. Break this so they don't hear me coming, because, you know, I've got a big old clunky shield and they're definitely not going to hear me going clunk, clunk, clunk down the corridor. You joking? That actually just hit me with it. We're going in again.
Four last operators standing. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission success.
Maybe I should just play shields. Bop. Hi, Jay. Yeah, sorry about the ads. It's unfortunate that they came in. It always seems to be that whenever someone comes into stream, the ads hit right then when I'm like, oh, hi, and then an ad hits immediately. That's just always the way it is, and I hate it so much. How are you doing, though, Jay? It's really nice to see you. I was just saying that I'm very glad that you've been, like, a long part of that 3 years, actually. It's been a long 3 years of me streaming, and, you know, there's a lot of people who've been pretty big parts of that, actually, and you've while you might not think it necessarily, you've actually been quite a big part of that, Jay. So, I just want to say thank you for that. I really appreciate it. You've given me a lot of encouragement over the years, and that means quite a lot to me, you know? Because, you know, I've said about it before on stream. There's a few times, particularly, like, a little bit pre-Christmas as well, and then the year before, I was actually pretty adamant about quitting streaming completely. I talked to Bevan about it a lot. I was fairly adamant about the idea of it, even though it was kind of not necessarily in my best interest. And there was a few people who kind of, like, helped with that, I guess. And you were actually one of those, Jay. So appreciate it. Right, yeah, Maximum. Yeah, it was the cleanest blitz kill you've ever seen. What do you mean? Where the hell are the quick scopes? Don't worry, Forks. I'll give you a quick scope, but with a shield and a pistol instead. How about that?
5 seconds.
Yeah? That sound good? That sound good?
You've located a bomb.
Watch me quick scope right now. What? I'm gonna run in, Forks. I'm just gonna go like that, easy, one tap, kill, easy. I'm gonna throw the shield at them. Actually, I'm gonna go full fucking Captain America. I wasn't supposed to do that. Don't worry, Maverick. I've got this. In we go, boys. No fucks given.
You must recover the user.
Hello, Warden friend. How are you doing? Oh, fuck's sake. That's deserving that I died to the Capcan trap. Bro, that Warden was clueless. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna hide in servers. No one's gonna find me. I'm gonna flank everyone. Wait, I'm dead. And he just sees fucking Blitz just stood behind him. I mean, if I was that guy, I probably would have heard the giant explosion right behind me when I blew up a breaching charge practically on his feet. But there you go. Apparently, he didn't figure that. He didn't hear that, so he didn't realize I was right behind him. And it was the hip fire as well. Oh, that's amazing. Great, and I get lots of comfort from watching you. Not seeing you around would have been devastating. I'm not gonna chuck in one of those self-deprecating jokes and say it wouldn't have been that bad. All right, don't worry. I'm not gonna do that for once. I know it's a surprise because it's me. I'm actually not gonna do that. Hey, I appreciate it, you know. It's been a long journey for 3 years, and we've had plenty of highs and we've had a fair few lows as well. Don't get me wrong. We've had some good times. We've had some not so great times, and but things are pretty good right now. I would say. I feel probably mentally a lot better than I have for a very long time. And I think that's kind of telling in stream in itself, in that, you know, the whole place just feels better because I feel better. If that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully it may at long continue, and we'll see what happens, you know. If anything else comes along with it, then that's great.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
IQ, please. Please win this.
15 seconds left.
IQ, you got... Do something, IQ. You got 10 seconds. Do something, bro. Indecision is not a decision. Fucking do something. Oh, no. That's the worst way to lose, is when someone doesn't do something. Like, I don't care if that guy runs across the site and just dies to Maestro. That's absolutely fine. Sitting in the corner when he's going 10 seconds left and you're like, he's going to peek any second now. Just swing him. Like, you might as well, because you either win the round and you're a hero, or you die and do nothing. And he died. He lost the round doing nothing. That's why I'm kind of, like, frustrated with that. It's like, I don't care if he loses. That's absolutely fine. But, like, don't lose by doing nothing. That's kind of my deal, right? I'm actually... What I'm going to do right now, that's actually the last game of Siege I'm going to play, because I've got a special surprise for everybody coming up right now, and it's going to be special surprise number 1. So, some of you have seen this before, some of you haven't. 1v1 right now. I'm not 1v1ing you, Bevan. Alright, I don't want to embarrass you live on stream. And by that, I mean embarrass myself, because you are significantly better at the game than me. But we'll say it's my stream anniversary, Bevan, so we will say that I would easily win that 1v1 10-0, and it'll be the easiest game I've ever played. Okay? That sound good? Got to hit them with the... with something unexpected. Catch them off guard. Yeah. We all go through the lows, but seeing and hearing you go through them is what counts. Be sad if you quit now. Where I am right now, I don't see it happening. I put out a post the other day on Twitter. Nobody saw it probably, because these days, not gonna like my Twitter basically these days, because I don't post very much, has been like so like buried by other shit on everyone's timelines. I think that's kind of the way it works, is on Twitter, the more you post, the more, you know, promoted your stuff goes. Because I basically post absolutely fuck all these days. None of my like tweets go anywhere. That's just copium, I promise. It's actually not. I actually think I'm just like not in the Twitter algorithms thing, because it doesn't know who the posts are supposed to be for, because my posts are so sporadic and random. I'm closing the game as well there for a specific reason. You'll see why in a minute. I just need to get it all sorted. I will have to mute while I do this in a minute, because I've got to actually physically prep something. But I am going to get it. But yeah. But I did put out a post the other day where I kind of said, like, right now I feel probably better than I have for a very long time, to the point where I'm kind of like, I feel pretty hungry about stuff again. Literally and metaphorically. Right now I am actually quite hungry. But no, I do feel kind of hungry for it again, you know, in the same way that I probably wasn't a little while ago, where I was kind of, even back then, while some of it was still enjoyable, stream felt like a bit of a chore. Versus these days, I kind of have that feeling again of not only wanting to have fun, but also wanting to achieve and to do well. Because at the end of the day, you know, I've like talked about this a little bit again. Twitch is kind of my full-time gig at this point, due to various IRL circumstances. Twitch is kind of my last bastion, right? Because all kinds of other stuff goes on IRL, but Twitch is like my thing. Twitch is how I make money these days as well. And so like stuff like that is kind of important. You know, doing well is kind of important as well, right? As well as having fun. To some degree, I at least have to do well, right? Or at least have to do decently well. I have a lot of stuff to pay for. I don't have that much money to do it with, but I have to be really smart with my money, which I've always been anyway. But Twitch doing like well for me is something that kind of I want to happen in the long run, and I want it to, you know, I've always tried to kind of get things to go decently well, and things going well is kind of a byproduct of me feeling better, and I'm glad that that's the way it is. And I'm excited about the future, really. And I think there's some really cool things that could happen in the not too distant future. If I sound really weird as well, it's because I've currently got my head buried under the desk because I'm reaching for something. Yeah. So, like, as I say, it's like I have this like hunger to succeed that I probably haven't had for a long time, because I know that success is kind of freedom, I guess, if that makes sense. So not a lot of stuff went well for me in 2024, but one of the things, at least towards the tail end, that was kind of the shining light was stream and the community and all that kind of stuff went super well. We met a lot of really cool new folks, and we had some really fun times, especially that 1K celebration stream. That whole week was incredible, and I still stand by what I said. That's my most fun week I've ever had on Twitch. I'm still prepping the thing, by the way. So it sucked. 2024 sucked ass, and I don't want to dwell on that because, like, 2023 sucked ass for me. There's a lot of personal stuff came up. There was other stuff, medical type things, stuff like, you know, kind of everything under the sun kind of happened last year, and it was pretty tough. But one of the things that did actually get me through all of that was getting to hang out with you guys, even if sometimes it seemed like it sucked ass, like, you know, where stream wasn't great and I was kind of not sounding great and I was a bit depresso for that day or whatever. Having it as a thing to actually do still and enjoy was pretty pivotal for me, and it helped get us to where we are now. And where we are now is going into the IRL dimension. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Some people might be able to tell what's coming right now. They might know. They might be like, oh, I remember last time he did this. I've dropped a few teasers over the last few weeks about things very subtly. You would have to know, basically. You'd have to figure it out. Because it is very much one of those things that I've kept very close to my chest. There's only about, what? 3 people who know what I'm about to do, probably. One of them is Socially. One of them is Bevan, one of them is Mirage, and the other one is Oreo. I believe they're the only 4 people who know what's about to happen. So, look forward to it, because it's going to be fun, okay? You're going to know the second I do this in a second. You ready? All I'm going to do is... Let me quickly go to this real quick. Let me change the category. I'm prepared and ready for it, alright? So, get ready. Strap yourselves in. The category has changed. It might give it away slightly. You see, chat, because it's time for cheese.
Cheese.
Or in this case, Scarlet and Violet base. He's been teasing the Pokemon streams for weeks, mentioning how, it's going to be ages before we do another one. It's going to be ages. And do you know what fucking that dastardly little devil Socially did? Socially went on Throne and he bought 4 booster boxes. So, if you want to thank anyone for us being able to do this right now, including me saying thank you for that, Socially Exhausted, the absolute MVP, who made this part of the stream possible. So, I don't think he's here right now because he's a very busy person. So we might not see Socially even today. He's very busy. But if we do, a big thank you to Socially is in order because he made this possible. So, jeez, I haven't got anything sharp to open this, but there we go. Okay, so a Scarlet Violet base. We've opened 2 booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet base. I'll do it on camera, on stream before. Hello, everyone, by the way. This is my hand. Look at my nice bent index finger there. Lovely, isn't it? Scarlet and Violet base. It's a booster box. I'll get it out of the plastic. It has the official Pokemon seal on it, and I'll show you what we're doing. Wales redeem. This is even better. I get to say Pokemon names talking in a Welsh accent. That's like the best thing ever. Let me get the timer up. Here we go. Scarlet Violet base, booster box. Here we go. It's going to be a great time, this is, isn't it? Phenomenal time this is about to be. 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Thank you very much, Jay, for the Wales redeem. There's a Scarlet Violet base set booster box released in 2023. In March 2023. It's almost been over a year now. 36 packs. This is the base set, so this was the first one in the Scarlet and Violet era. Should be a fun time. We've opened 2 boxes before, and we got some very good hits. So what we're looking for, usually, we're looking for that match of 13 cards, like special cards, ultra rares, whatever. We're going to bring them up. But, that's Bevan, what are you doing here?
Cheese.
All powerful words from Bevan there. Cheese. Something we can all live by, I think. We'll all appreciate the wise words from Bevan there. I didn't even notice him. I wouldn't have even known if you hadn't said anything, Jay. And I just looked up and thought, oh no, he's going to do a sound alert or something. Yeah, Scarlet Violet base, 36 packs is what we got here. They're already jumping out. Look, this one wants to be open straight away. He's jumping out the front of the box. Bloody aggressive, that is. Let's slide it back. We're going to do the old display box. Here we go. I did buy them from a new place, so if they're fake, blame me because I bought them. But yeah. I appreciate what you said a minute ago, Bevan, as well, for pushing forwards. Respect young Nox. No, I have respect for everyone else, you know. I know it sounds stupid as well, but the fact that a lot of you guys are still here and none of you gave up on me kind of being a bit of a shitter for a long time, it's kind of crazy in itself. Because honestly, if I was some of you, I'd have fucked off ages ago with the way I've been the last couple of years. It's been awful. So, you know, when I say it, I know I say it a lot, and probably some people, they go, oh, he's just, you know, fucking saying it over and over. I genuinely mean it when I say that you guys kind of hanging out and wanting to be a part of things is a huge thing for me. So, thank you all for that. How did we even find each other? Do you remember? I actually do. I said it, but I think it was during the ad break. So it was Dev. I remember when I was streaming as MotoGP back in the day, and Dev recommended that I raid you. Just the camera a little bit there. We have the Mac down here as well from the UPC when we did it last time. I've been using it as a desk pad.